Alrighty, welcome everybody to another episode of Towers and Gods. It's been a couple weeks. It's good to be back though, man. It's good to be back. Thank you all so much for joining us. I am here joined by my incredible cast members. We have Isaiah as Kun Jong.
Hello.
We have Milios as Brac Bronson.
Prepare for trouble and make it double.
We
For
have
destruction is here.
Sorry. Thank you. We have Sun Woo as Lopovia Woo.
Yo, can you guys tell the rest of my cast members here to stop bullying me about the lake situation? That was not my fault.
We're not bullying you. Come on.
They're bullying and gaslighting me now, apparently. That's crazy.
You just created 15 memes right there.
Meme economy is strong. Get them
Keep talking, we'll make it 20.
We have Hannah as Eden.
Hello, and we have a special intro from me because it was Other Joe's birthday the other day. So, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
I'm going.
Happy birthday to you.
You hear
Happy
this?
birthday, Other Joe.
Yep.
Happy birthday to you.
I let Hannah finish because,
Thank you.
Yeah,
I mean, I know I'm like,
yeah.
Like I know
yeah,
our voices are really
right.
good
No.
in harmony,
Honestly,
but,
you don't even have to say. We know.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, stop. Sure. It was for Joseph. It was for Other Joe. Which Other Joe? Where are you, darling?
I think he's gone. We have Other Joe as Damien's frog. Is he here?
Embarrassed him thoroughly. Yes.
Other Joe?
It's forbidden. Possession is forbidden. Compassion, which I would define as unconditional love, is essential to the Jedi's life.
Oh my god.
So you
Oh,
might
you
say that
embarrassed
we are
him straight
encouraged
into
to love.
Shakespeare.
Other
You done,
Joe.
You done? But sorry, Hannah, go ahead.
No.
I will never be dumb.
Sorry.
You will never silence the prequels.
I'm gonna have to talk to you on the break. I know what we can do next week. Next week.
Not
Oh,
a
yes.
Sounds dangerous.
Oh.
Not a collab.
A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Well, anyway, we're back. We're back with Towers and Gods episode 25. Last time, well, first of all, thank you so much for your patience. We're happy to be back. We had a wonderful break. Shout out to Hannah, who has an impromptu setup. Hannah's killing it. We're all here. We want to keep doing this show for y'all. But thank you to everybody for all of the memes and fan art. I want to say there were so many memes. I literally couldn't fit them all in the meme reel. So a few have been moved to next week's. I apologize. I will be more specific when the break time comes. But fantastic work. Absolutely fantastic. Feel free to join the Discord if you want to contribute to that. And then there's one more thing. Leave a like on the video if you want to support the series. We would really appreciate it. 250 likes, and that would mean a lot to us. It would show that you guys like the show. So that'd be really cool. Oh man, this is pretty I'm kind of nervous for you all. How are you all feeling?
Wait, what do you mean? You're nervous for us.
I'm not.
What do you mean?
No, I'm just saying things could go down this episode.
So to be nervous about. We just have to win, right?
Yeah,
we're in such great shape
Right.
to do that.
See, I know you're still salty about Leaf not getting to do anything. So now you're about to put us through hell.
Wait, Leaf got to do a lot. What do you Leaf? Okay, I will say I saw some people say the Leaf fight with Jong and Woo is disappointing. Guys, they all rolled 17s like 4 times in a row, which is his armor class. Leaf rolled like 2 1s in a row. All right, it's the way the dice works, man. Leaf fought like a hero until the very end. I'm proud of him. I really am.
Nah, they wanted Leaf to wipe the floor with them. That's what they wanted.
True. They wanted the Brac treatment. He didn't wipe the floor, but
Oh, you can't stop.
They wanted us all in chains. I see how y'all feel.
Right. But any last minute thoughts before we begin?
I don't know.
Probably not
I'm
needed.
Scared.
Okay.
I don't know, but I'm not the Jedi I should be.
I say we begin. This is a good time. Let's just do this. So
Cut him off.
I'm gonna go ahead and move everyone to the throne room if you're on roll 20.
All
We have
right.
a little scenario here.
Oh, a throne room.
Oh, let me fix this on roll 20 here. There we go. Okay.
That looks fancy.
So, last time, a lot had happened. Points had been gained. The bingo sheet had been updated. I'll really quickly show that here. You all making great progress. Laura exchanged herself for Brac so that Brac could rejoin the field. And actually, I did make a mistake. Your bingo sheets would have lit up again for the jail. So I'll put that here.
I thought so.
Yes, that was a mistake. I apologize. So you all are, you're killing it when it comes to this. And yeah, so overall, Brac, you're now back. You're with the team. A number of you have entered the throne room because you were invited by Lord Signe herself. And it is the main squad, the main 5 of you, plus Silyong, plus Fluxvalk, with Victor chillin' in Damien's lighthouse. Shion and Leaf stayed behind with Leaf Lindquist. And Signe wants to talk. She wants to seemingly discuss the current state of events. We ended with her sitting on her throne. Astrid to her right, makeup ruined, angry face, bow out. And her bow, it's a long, slim pink bow. And it has all kinds of little heart designs all along it. And right at the center where she's holding the bow, there's like a little Cupid design that she's holding. You can make it out through her fingers. And then Roar to Signe's left, who has his 2 axes. He still looks fairly injured from the fight, but he seems to have a lot of energy, more than you would have thought, especially coming from you, Wu, from someone who you just defeated not long ago. But we will begin there. Picking up with all of you entering, the doors swung open.
Joe, real quick.
Yes,
What's
sir.
that avocado to the right of me?
I'm sorry?
I think that's
What's
my.
that?
Oh, that's
What
an
is it?
observer. That's an observer.
Ah, okay.
It's like,
Just-
do you mean
I'm,
Silyong?
I
What's
am
going on?
just making sure that I was not 100% hallucinating an avocado on roll 20. Please continue.
I like this. I'm gonna call Silyong an avocado for me.
I shouldn't have said anything. Shoot. So yes, we're gonna pick up here then. The doors have swung open. You've all walked in, and after
Is
you all
Flux
have
with
walked
us?
in, oh yes, she is. She sure is. Go
I was
ahead
like,
and
I
add
thought
her
she
to
She's
was
the avocado.
She's the avocado.
it. Boom. All right, she's there.
There we go.
She be there. Where's Damien? There he is. That's
There
next
we
to
go,
Damien.
there we go.
I was like, something
Damn.
doesn't seem right. Something doesn't seem right. There we go.
She's in the
Okay.
company of not Damien? What?
You guys got to do the talking. I'm eating a chicken sandwich.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. So after you all had entered, the door had opened slowly, right? But now that you're all in the room, it starts to slam shut very quickly, slamming behind you. And Signe has her hand on her chin, leaning against one of the armrests of her throne, just staring at all of you.
I give her a friendly wave.
She smiles.
Oh, not what I was expecting, but
You wanted to talk? Let's talk.
Thank you all very much for joining us. Just so you're aware, I have made orders so that the timer resulting in the death of your dear prisoner will be removed. So there's no need to worry about that any longer. You have fulfilled your end of the bargain, and now, so shall I. before I do so, I'm sure throughout this test, which I've very much been enjoying, perhaps you've had any thoughts or concerns about how things have been run, and so I will give you a moment to voice those concerns.
Brac has one concern. When we was in the prison, you had tried to come on to me with your ideal of foreplay. Brac would like to know, are you enemy?
There is just dead, like you could hear a pin drop in this room. No one is talking. And she was kind of stroking her chin, but she stopped and just stares at you. She looks over at her brother, looks over at Astrid. You know, I had hoped this discussion could be civil. Neither of us would like to lose any more blood, I assume. And so I would prefer if this conversation remained cordial and serious.
All right. Let's keep it cordial and serious then.
Sorry, my lord. No hard feelings.
Brac, when you say she came onto you with foreplay, what exactly do you mean by that?
Guys.
Well, now's not really
Focus.
the time for that, don't you think?
So what is it you want to
I'll
talk
tell
with
you
us
all about it
about,
after
Lord
we get out.
Signe?
It is very clear to me, and to all of us, she motions around, that you have been quite successful in our hunt. More successful than most regulars who decide to take our specialized test here on the 20th floor. So much so, and she holds up a bingo sheet that she personally has, that we decided it would be in both of our best interests if we came to some kind of deal. And by the way, as right around this point, the bingo sheet lights up and the crown icon gets covered. And she kind of chuckles. Exactly my point. It is very clear that you are all gifted regulars who may very well succeed in taking out more members of my family, killing them when that is no longer necessary. And I would prefer to prevent that. Skulker was a trusted ally of mine, and I'd prefer if that was not to happen again.
All right, so declare us the winners.
I'm afraid you are still far from winning, despite the fact that you have made a considerable amount of progress. And so instead of declaring you the winners, I'd like to make an agreement. A deal, if you will. And she has a smile. I would like to talk to Cilia.
Oh my gosh, you guys are obsessed. Why? And I'm like, Eden specifically keeping like Siliang behind her. Why?
There are
Why are
matters
you-
with which I wish to discuss with the boy. Matters that need not interest you. However, if you would like to listen in, then by all means you are welcome. He has something of interest to us, and I don't believe he realizes the paramount importance of
All right,
the
why is it
object he
important?
has in his possession.
Cool, then why is it important? You can tell all of us with him standing here.
She pauses for a moment. I would be willing to discuss this. But first, I'd like to present another offer. And she looks over at you, Jong. I understand that my daughter, she motioned, may not have particularly interested you from the moment you first met her. But it seems that the two of you got along on the wrong foot. I'm speaking for my daughter when I say that if you would like a position as a Lord of House Lindquist, my daughter would accept your hand in marriage.
Eden is biting back a snort very, very hard. She's trying not to laugh.
A union between the Lindquist family and the Kuhn family would prove quite fruitful for the tower, I believe.
Lord
John,
Signe, is it?
What was that?
May I call you Lord Signe?
Lord Signe, indeed. she smiles. Proudly.
Lord Signe, I don't know how much you know about me, but clearly it's not a lot. The very last people that I want anything to do with in this entire tower are the Coons. And that being said, even if I was affiliated with my family in even the smallest regard, I would rather die than have to spend one more second next to your miserable daughter.
We're dead.
So why don't we figure out what it is that Seoyoung has that's so important to you? Lord
Astrid's
Signe.
fists are just clenched. Her teeth are grit. You can tell she's trying to hold it back. And then Signe just holds up a hand. I do not take offense. I simply wish to present the offer in case it was something you were interested in.
I'm not.
That's fair enough. And she kind of nods to you as if perfectly satisfied with your response, but you can tell Astrid is... She's burning holes through you right now with her gaze. And you can see her muttering under her breath. And then Roar says, I don't see what's so special about that pretty boy. He's got no muscle on him. You'll find a better man, Astrid. Forget about this kid. And Signe just kind of chuckles softly.
Hey, yo, Roar. What you doing back so soon, buddy? We locked you up.
You know me. I can't back down from a challenge, and when my sister told me I could fight you again, I couldn't refuse.
You clearly haven't been listening. We're here for a discussion. Time to waste fighting you again.
I hope we fight. And Signe says, brother, dear, we are supposed to be civilized. He just kind of scoffs. Now, I would be more than happy to share these details about Seoyoung, about the necklace, about what we want with all of you. You are a team. But I believe there are some things that may surprise you, and so I want to make sure Seoyoung is happy with this situation. She motions to him. Seoyoung, would you like to learn more about that necklace? Would you like to learn more about your mother? And he perks up. Would you like to learn more about your card juggling friend? And Seoyoung is standing behind you, Eden. Mm-hmm. But you look over at him and he kind of clenches his fist a little bit. He gives off a big sigh and takes in a big breath, and he steps forward. Lord Signe, and he bows. I wish to ask for a moment, a few minutes of time, to speak with these, and he looks around, these wonderful people. Motions around with his hands, I should say. Please, give us just 5 minutes of time. I promise you will not be upset. And his voice is, you can tell he's trying to keep it calm. Very well. Like I mentioned previously, there is no longer a time limit. Take all the time that you require. And she kind of motions for Astrid and Roar to come. They start whispering next to each other. At that point, Seoyoung turns around and he stands there and he says, can we talk in the corner of the room?
Absolutely. Kind of moves over to the corner, kind of like keeps her arm on, again, like like holds on to his sleeve just to not touch him, but kind of lead him gently.
Sure. He leads you all over to the corner of the room, but Flux says, I'm not interested, and instead walks up towards Signe. And Signe, you can tell, is not exactly happy at Fluxvolk's presence, but it's sort of hard to read the expression. Fluxvolk walks up to the throne and they start talking, and you cannot hear what they're saying.
Can we roll to find out what they're saying?
You can go for it if you'd like.
I'm gonna go for it.
Just know that if you roll low, who knows?
What am I rolling?
Okay, that's
Nah,
fine.
you.
Yeah, wait. What are we rolling? What are we rolling?
Perception.
Perception.
Let's
I got
go.
You know what? I like my odds.
Let's go. I got 18.
High rollers.
Okay.
18.
Oh, 23, boy.
Okay.
Bro, watch out, gonna need a nat 20.
Okay. Is it just you three who want to roll? Did anyone else roll?
No, Eden's not paying attention to that.
Okay. So, Jong, so all of you, all three of you who are kind of slowing down to try to listen in a little bit, you pick up some words. You hear the words points, resources, problem. Damien, you hear the word Yon family, the words Yon family. But then, Jong, this was said more quietly, but with your coon ears, the amazing coon ears, you were able to pick up the word father as well. That's about it.
Interesting.
Oh, they in it.
Damn, I feel like we still don't know shit.
So because we did this, we can't hear what Selyon's talking about, right?
No, I was assuming you kind of.
Sacrifice.
I was assuming you kind of just were doing it while walking over. Yeah, you're fine.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. Young turns around and he's facing all of you with his body. I want to ask a favor of all of you. I understand you've done many things to protect me throughout this test, and even before the test. Even though you hardly knew me, you did things that I never could have predicted or expected. You can tell he's trying to sound determined, and I'm grateful for that. But this matter with the Lindquist family, it goes back many years, and it's personal. I want you all to promise me and give me the opportunity to make this decision for myself. Let me decide how I go about this. He kind of pauses to listen to what you all have to say.
How can I say no to that?
That
Sounds
might
fair to me.
be the
Just-
first real thing you've ever said to me.
Know that whatever
I
you do,
respect you
you're
now.
taking responsibility for those actions.
That's
And,
crazy.
but if you need our help, you need only ask.
He smiles. I appreciate that, Mr. And he kind of stops. Damien.
Shit, it's Eric right now.
No one can hear us.
Oh. Haha, yeah, Eric, that's me.
They got eyes and ears everywhere.
I think
Selyong,
after speaking with all of you, I've learned a lot. And I want to make things right. Yes, Eden?
you haven't done anything wrong in order to make things right. Considering everyone else here seems to be okay with your proposition, I'll agree to it as well on one condition.
Yes?
That you don't do anything rash. No martyrdom, no sacrificing. You have somebody to get back to. You have something to learn about. And I want to make sure that that happens.
He pauses, and you can tell he's thinking, but then he smiles. I promise I will try.
No. Do or do not. There is no try. Sorry.
Is that okay?
Yes, it is a start.
It is, Joe. It is.
I'm gonna stop asking you. I
Anytime
was like,
you
oh,
think
that's a
it
nice
is,
thing
it
to
is.
say, and then like bracket.
I couldn't keep the shtick up. I'm sorry, but Selyong, there is no trying. You either agree or you don't, and I just want to make it very clear. that you have the opportunity to find the person you love again. The person you're meant to be with. Don't throw that away. Because a lot of people don't have that opportunity. So whatever you do, whatever decision you come to, whatever you decide to do with these corrupt pieces of shit, that you don't sacrifice yourself for nothing. And that you don't sacrifice yourself at all. Because there is someone. I think you called her your soulmate. And you'd be doing her a disservice if you decided to cut off any chances of getting back with her. I just want you to weigh that option. She just kind of like puts a hand on his shoulder and gives him a squeeze.
And you can tell he takes the time to genuinely think about what you're saying. Can I share something with you all?
Please.
I have a feeling this may be brought up when talking to Signe, and I think you all should know some things about me. I promise I'll keep it brief, but the only person I've ever talked about this all to was Lyria. Would that be okay?
Absolutely.
I didn't always have this necklace. You may not be aware of this, but this tower has a very intricate, detailed, and underground slave trade. I was born to a slave. Just a poor woman. And we lived doing various tasks for many individuals. My mother wasn't always there because many nights she went off with very strange men, but whenever she was there, she was filled with warmth and love. I've been blind since birth, and for a while I was envious of the people around me. Until my mother would be the one to comfort me and let me know that I looked just like her, and ever since then it's never bothered me. Soon after, I started to see in a different way, reading the flow of Shinsu and reading others. For example, and he motions to Brac, I can tell that you're someone who has a strong affinity with Shinsu and a deep understanding of it. And I was able to find things about people before I'd ever even met them. We didn't have much, but the one thing we did have, ever since I can remember, was a necklace. I only knew it as my mother's necklace, and although everyone described it as beautiful, even our slave master let us keep it. For a while, anyway, and although my mother never let me wear it, she always said that the reason it was a beautiful and important thing was not because of its beauty or what others said about it, but because it reminded her of me. I still don't know what she means by that. One day she was sold off, and I've never heard of her since. I heard that she became some lord's concubine. Mm-hmm. It was around this point that I met Lyria. She was a wandering thief, and despite our differences, we got along quite well. I taught her about Shinsu, and we grew quite close. Not in a romantic way, he says, but in a way that feels like we were always meant to become soulmates. But unfortunately our time was cut short because of my unique abilities. I was sold off to another master, and then another, and I finally ended up at House Lindquist. They called me their court jester, but I did various things for them. Mostly tricks, using my rainbow colors, hiding objects in my shinsu before revealing it. I was turned into a petty magician. I would eventually use some of these skills while climbing the tower, but I spent years here with the family before suddenly I was summoned into the tower. I managed to somehow make it through all the tests until the 6th floor, where in a city called Artlam I met Lyria again. She had become a regular too, and I found, he said, and he emphasizes, I felt the necklace. A necklace that had been taken from my mother when she was sold away. It was in a shop, and you can tell he's breaking down a little bit. For the first time in my life, I'd never done this even while starving or struggling to get by. And you can tell he's not proud of this. I asked Lyria to steal it for me. And she did. At great risk to herself. We then climbed the tower as partners until the 20th floor. And when she found out that the Lindquist family that had abused me and used me was on this very floor, she shakes his head. She rushed into their mansion without thinking, and she got herself captured, and I never heard from her again. All this time, I've known that the Lindquist family wants the necklace. I don't know why. It's my mother's. That's all I've ever known. But also, thinking about how Lyria was taken because of me, and how if I simply gave them this heirloom, I could end all of this, it's weighed me down for years. But
Eden kind of just,
yeah.
Eden just kind of like half hugs him at this point, just supporting him.
But then I met all of you, and I learned that it took me a while, but I realized that what I'd been doing was wrong. And I want to find out more from Lord Signe about who I am, what this necklace is, and where Lyria and my mother could be, if they even know. And that's why I want to make this decision, and I want to deal with the consequences. And he lets out a long sigh as if to say he's done.
All right.
Still young.
Yes?
The Lindquist. Do you hate them?
He seems a little taken aback by that. I don't.
Why?
I've read their shinsu. It's all a part of the act. I would read their shinsu and tell them some glorious future that they'll live out. Of course, most of it was lies. And I found a lot of hatred in all of them, but what I also found was a brokenness. A brokenness that spoke of a heavy burden on all of them. They aren't good people, I know that, but I still want to believe that they have a reason for being the way they are and that they can change.
If you speak to them and you find out that they had Lyria killed, would you hate them then?
Or
He
your
bites his
mother?
lip. I don't know. I don't know. But that's what I want to find out. I want to know how I can accept her answers.
Have you thought about if you can't accept her answers?
If I can't... He shakes his head. I must. And then I'll move forward in a way that... can honor them. But I don't want to believe that she's dead. That they're dead. It's too painful.
Well, I hope that they have the answers to your questions. We should see Lord Lindquist.
Approach
See what
this
they have to
man. Put my hand on his shoulder. You're not gonna know the answers, but you have to be willing to ask the questions. I'm proud of you, actually. I understand where you're coming from. I think what you need to do now is hold on to that resolve that you just demonstrated. However you move forward from here, it's up to you. You can't let anybody else dictate that for you. And whatever Lord Lindquist has to say about it is irrelevant. From this moment forward, you forge your own path, and you decide what happens. If you want answers, go get them.
Thank you, Mr. Thank you, Wu. You can tell that means a lot to him. Well, actually, he says, if it's not too much trouble, I'd like to speak to a few of you. And he motions to you, Wu. I would actually like to speak to you, because there's something you should know. In private?
Sure. Can't just tell everybody.
I'll
Trust
leave
them
that-
with your life, you know.
Oh,
Well, whatever. Not gonna turn down your request, let's go.
but I'd like to speak to all of you, if that's okay. But thank you, Wu. And he leads you a little bit away from the group. Not as if it's a huge deal, but just to tell you something in private. And at this point, everyone can mute except for Wu.
Oh, what's up?
This will be brief. On the first day that we met, you expressed interest in the reading that I had done.
Yeah, well, don't put too much stock in it. I didn't actually believe that you were legit back then. That's all.
I see. Would you, and he looks a little bit nervous, would you like to hear about what I saw?
I mean, sure. Seems like it's weighing on you.
I just want to make sure I've said everything I mean to say.
Wait. Before you tell me all this, you're not going anywhere. This isn't some departure speech, alright? You could easily tell me after we deal with this mess here. You know that, right?
He smiles. You're right, but I think telling you will give me confidence.
Well, if it helps you, I'm all ears.
Thank you. The reason I was afraid to tell you was because I saw something that scared me.
What?
I saw a man with creatures dancing around him. And then I saw a shadow. A shadow that loomed over you. A tower crumbling, and I sensed the source of a power that could shake this tower to its core. And he kind of shivers.
You saw all of that in me, huh?
Yes.
You know what's interesting? I don't know anything about that last part, but maybe you are legit after all. But I'd be a hypocrite if I said that I can't face this information either. If I were to turn my back on it, then, what good is what I told you to just do? Thanks for telling me. I won't put too much stock in it, though. I'm the one that forges my own destiny. And as far as I'm concerned, if this tower doesn't agree with it, that's not my problem. No one's gonna stop me, and I'll never be locked down again. I make my own choices, and you should do the same.
When you say all that, he looks as though it really impacts him. He is deep in thought for a moment. I wish when I met Lyria, I could have been more like you. Thank you.
It's not too late. It's never too late to make changes in your life, Silyon. Remember that. Hey, I treated you pretty poorly when we met. But,
no.
If I'm being honest, it's because I saw a little bit of myself in you. The weakness that I try and run from. Kinda made me upset. Come from similar circumstances, you and I. Not exactly the same, but I know the pain you're going through. And it doesn't have to be like that. Just take it one step at a time. Move forward. And be willing to open your heart to new people.
He smiles, and it's a smile. You've hardly ever seen him smile, but he puts on a smile. Thank you so much. Whoa.
No problem. Now enough with the gloomy stuff. Let's go get your answers.
All right. And he walks back to the group. I'm going to have everyone unmute.
Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone.
Okay, I'm not concerned.
Oh, let me switch the thing here.
You cut the music and everything, and now you bring us back with such a cheerful tone. Okay.
It's beautiful.
So, Wu and So Young return, and you see when So Young returns, he's smiling, and you've never seen him smile like this before, as if he's really at peace with something. And when he returns, he stands there and he just breathes deeply. I cannot thank all of you enough. Brac, you taught me much, even though I kept pushing you away. Thank you for that. Your words moved me, even if I didn't show it.
I know they did.
Jong and Damien, I hope we can get to know each other more sometime. But I know you've been helping me regardless, so thank you.
Well, you're welcome. It's the least a monster can do.
Oh, I hope I didn't offend you by my previous...
Not at all. In fact, I believe you were spot on.
I see.
I mean, he isn't wrong. You did drop a... What do you call your move again? On a little girl 4 years ago.
Shh.
Brac. Time and place.
Yeah.
And Eden, you've been so kind to me, and you can tell he gets kind of nervous and he kind of blushes. You even remind me a bit of my mother, so I wanted to say thank you for that.
It's my pleasure. It's my
Let's set
pleasure.
aside. Now. And he has a determined look on his face. I want some answers. I'm ready. And he smiles, and then he turns around and walks back towards the center of the throne room. At this point, Flux seems to still be talking to the people at the throne, with one difference being that Astrid seems to be kind of pouting in a corner as if she's just been put in timeout, and Roar and Signe seem to be talking with Fluxfolk. And Roar does not seem to be happy with whatever is being discussed. Signe has a serious, very serious face, but appears to be calm. And Fluxfolk just has her hands in her pockets, just talking, as if it's just an ordinary conversation. And then Flux kind of turns around, and then she whispers something to Signe, and then Signe's eyes bulge. And then Fluxfolk just casually walks back towards all of you. Let me guess. You had a very emotional moment where all of you learned so much about each other. Oh, I wish I could have listened in. Just kidding, I did. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oops. Oh, Son, you're muted.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, and let me guess, you dropped a bombshell on Lord Signe and humiliated her and got exactly what you came here for. And now you're gonna sit idle by and watch as we dance around for your entertainment, correct?
I wouldn't word it like that. I know you all can handle yourself, even if Lord Signe is quite the powerful regular. But I hope that you can resolve this peacefully. And she smiles.
You riled her up on purpose, didn't you, witch?
On purpose? No, I was simply delivering information from Father. Oh, I so desperately cannot wait for you all to meet Father. And she looks so excited.
You know,
Next
Flux,
week.
it's tradition for your, for the first introduction with your father, you should just bring your boyfriend by himself. You don't need all of us.
That's a wonderful idea. And she walks over to you, Damien. I would love that. Wait a minute, but I don't... And she kind of pouts. I don't believe we're official yet. And she looks over at you, Damien, expectantly.
Well, we'll have to talk about that after this is all over.
Really?
Really.
Set him up. We'll set him up. We'll set...
That was cold, Wu.
And she just has this giddy look on her face, and then with her hands behind her back, just really, very carefree, walks over to a corner of the room and just leans back against it. Sil Young is standing in front of all of you at the moment, and you see him pause there for half a minute, perhaps, with Signe just watching before he slowly steps forward. It's so quiet in the room that you can hear his sandals as he moves over across the room. He stands in the middle of the carpet. I would like to speak to you, Lord Signe, and he bows. I would like to know what exactly are your terms? And why? And at this, Signe looks very pleased and has a wide smile and finally starts to show some teeth instead of just smirking. Nothing would bring me greater pleasure than speaking with you, boy. You know you are a dear member of our family. As I mentioned to all of your friends, and she looks around, this test has taken a toll on both of our teams. Quite frankly, I'm surprised that boorish woman survived, Bo, but she did survive. And a number of you did manage to defeat a few members of our family. Casualties and difficulties have happened on both sides. I believe we could end this test here and now with one simple trade. I officially deem this test ended, and in return, you give us the Lindquist flame, she says, and looks down at Sil-Young. Sil-Young hesitates. You would really end this test, truly? Why, of course. But I'm assuming you want to hear more than that, don't you? Why is this necklace so important? This is my mother's necklace. She said it's ours. You don't have a right to it. So why do you call it the Lindquist flame? I suppose, Signe says, it's time for a history lesson. I'm assuming a number of you have looked around at our beautiful portraits, she says, motioning around, detailing our ancestors, the people who helped found the Lindquist family. Something you may not know is that the Lindquist blood runs deep and strong. Before Jahad and his companions ever entered this tower, the Lindquist family, Bjorn Lindquist, our founder, had conquered the 20th floor, deeming it his territory. He and his army had power and influence. So much so that they created their own civilization and kingdom, a vast kingdom stretching well beyond our mansion now. However, well, aside from his superior leadership skills and his ability as a tactician, Bjorn had been given a gift from a god. This was thousands of years ago, and so the history is unclear. But our records say that it was at this moment that Bjorn, after conquering the 20th floor, was bestowed with the Lindquist blessing and the Lindquist name. This blessing enabled Bjorn and his followers to assist the people of the 20th floor in every way that they needed, establishing that kingdom. Now there was a problem, because as the years went by, the Lindquist blessing dwindled amongst Bjorn's descendants. This power, this godlike ability, previously unseen among residents of this tower, was fading away. Of course, with this power fading away, so did the influence of the Lindquist family, with other houses and families deeming to challenge our own. And so the people prayed. They prayed to that God would bestow upon us a fire that would prevent strife and chaos from ever coming to our beloved kingdom. And that God listened. The God bestowed upon us an item, the Lindquist flame, an item that while in possession of our family, and more importantly, the ruler of the Lindquist family, would enable that blessing to be stronger than ever, passing it down amongst our descendants until the end of time. Unfortunately, despite this boon, something happened that even the god had not foreseen. Intruders, outsiders to this tower. It is unknown if it's a coincidence or not, but when Jahad entered this tower, despite us having the necklace, the power began to fade once more. The necklace helped prevent it from ever blinking out, but for years and years, no Lindquist had the blessing. And then she smiles until I was born. I admit I do not have the power that the great Bjorn once had, but I still hold that blessing. But without the Lindquist flame, my children's children and their children and their children would no longer be able to pass on this power, this ability. After we begun losing our power, our kingdom, too, started to lose its influence again. More and more families coming in. Until now, we're nothing but a mansion, and the Jan family rules this floor. I'm sure you remember Milla from the previous day. And although we work with these families, we can never lose this power. I'm sure you talked to Leif, my beloved son, the next ruler of the family. He too has a fraction of a Lindquist blessing. He's known as the hero of kindness, she says proudly. A title not given to him by his own arrogance, but by the people of this floor, more specifically Muji. Leif is renowned for being a hero who will do anything for the people of this floor. He exemplifies what it means to be a Lindquist of old. But the Lindquist flame was stolen. It was stolen by someone once close, and she looks over at Roar, to us. I once had a sister named Inga. She grinds her teeth, a disgusting, arrogant whore who likes to sleep around the tower, wasting our riches and wealth that was already dwindling as we lost the blessing. Eventually, she shamed our family so much, so deeply, that we banished her from the family, wiping her name from our records, removing her portrait from our halls, because she became pregnant with a commoner. And she smiles at Sil Young. But you, Sil Young, you can right what has been wrong. When Inga stole the Lindquist flame, so too did our ability to pass it down amongst our descendants. I was lucky Leif was born right as she had stolen it. But your mother was evil. And at this, Sil Young, you can tell he's just being overwhelmed. Your mother was a bad person. You can save our family. The family that has been saving people since centuries ago. All it would take is a necklace. That is all. And everything can be righted. I'll tell you where Lyria is. Sil Young, she says, you are a Lindquist. Live up to your name. And
Brac
Sil Young is
speaks up.
just silent.
Brac speaks up and says, "So young, don't fall for it." And he continues to go into it. So young, she's claiming that your family, when she treated you as if you were a peasant. Don't fall for it, So young. She doesn't have your best interest at heart, and we do not know if Lyria is still alive.
Speaking of which, if you want to make this deal, why don't you just tell us about where she is right now?
He's just silent, absorbing it all.
And how about where Inga is as well?
We sold her off. She had shamed our family, and once we found out that the necklace had been stolen, we tried to trace her. But unfortunately, it had proven difficult. Too many trades had taken place. By the time we located where the necklace had been, a merchant, a simple merchant, ending up with it somehow.
Timian.
She kind of motions her head. I believe that is his name. And still young, when you say the name, he perks up. Yes. Apparently it had been stolen. And he promised me that he would do anything that he can to get it back. After months and months of negotiations on his part about how much the necklace is worth, that shrewd individual. Spineless coward.
Was Timian part of that slave ring that you sold Inga to?
And when you say that, she kind of pauses. That is none of my business.
I want an insight check.
Sure.
I mean, you can. That's a yes.
19.
She is hiding info for sure. It does seem to be the case.
Okay.
Based on her inflection and tone, you seem to gather that he was one of the ones that have been involved in the trading process.
So, let's get one thing straight. You sold off your sister because she had an affair with someone that you would call a commoner. And then you only found out after you sold her off that she took the necklace. And now you're in front of Little Young trying to get the necklace back. And you went through all sorts of hoops to ensure that you could get him right here at this very spot. What's to stop us from just killing you right now, finding his betrothed, and then leaving?
First of all, such a move would be very dangerous on your part.
Such a move wouldn't be dangerous because you're not at your full strength. And Roar has already been beaten. And your daughter over there has already had the piss slapped out of her by Jung. It wouldn't be an unwise move because those two would go down in an instant and it would just be you versus us.
Even if my brother and my daughter were not here, this would be simple. Need I recall and remind you, the necklace itself, while it does amplify our abilities as a Lindquist, it does not prevent us from having the Lindquist blessing. When you fought my son Leaf, did you notice anything peculiar about him?
No,
That he got beat like a bitch.
It's okay,
That's what I was
though.
going to say.
I left him alive. I figured he had more potential than that. Maybe we'll have a round 2 one day.
I'm very grateful that you did, because if you had killed him, you all would have been dead within an instant. But that is neither here nor there, because you chose wisely, keeping my son alive.
Before you go on with whatever you're going to say, again, I appeal to you as a fellow mother. Separating mothers from children is one of the worst things. Probably the worst thing in this entire tower. You know where Inga is, and you know where Lyria is. I don't want to hear any of this. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I can't tell. Oh, it's so many trades. You either be square with us about where they're at, or I'm going to have to agree with my teammate Brac.
That's right,
But
Rita.
taking you down
There.
might be a better solution.
There seems to be a misunderstanding. I have no idea where that woman is. No clue.
Better yet, we have a better trade for you. Give us Lyrica and we'll give you Leaf.
I do know where Lyria is. Lyria, well, we didn't sell her off in the same manner, but there are tests on the upper floors that require certain individuals. And she had proven herself she had proven herself capable of filling that position. I don't know the details myself, but I do know that she most likely is up there, unless she died during a test or something.
You don't have a definitive location. How can you even call that a trade? That's useless information.
I gave that to you of my own free will. I do know the floor.
So let's get this straight. You brought So Young here to take the amulet from him, yet not give him anything in return for said amulet. You insulted him. You called his mother a whore. And now you expect us to just take all of this lightly and give you what you want?
And then So Young, when you say all that, he motions, he raises his hand slowly, and he looks back at all of you, and his back of his head had been to all of you, so you hadn't been able to see his face very clearly. But when he turns back, you can see tears running down his cheeks, but he smiles. It's okay. I can do this.
It's not okay, you're crying. And you're crying because your so-called family isn't really your family.
Remember what we said. The decision would be his to make.
Brac didn't agree to that.
Brac, if he doesn't do this, he's gonna regret it. He'll never be able to move forward. We can't coddle him. But what's interesting, Lord Signe, if I might interject, Silyong's been in the mansion this whole time. You know he's in possession of your treasured prize. What was the purpose of dragging us into this test and going through all these hoops just to get us here when you could have just taken it from him, as powerful as you say you are?
It was mere coincidence that it ended up as it did. We planned on trying to retrieve the necklace by force. The problem with Silyong is that he has a special trait with his Shinsu, something we learned very, very well during his time here at the mansion. An ability to hide things. Perhaps he has not shown you this ability, but not only can he do everything else that he has demonstrated, his unique Shinsu has the ability to act as some kind of inventory, however, much, much more powerful. He would make objects disappear, and even those who were gifted at identifying Shinsu would not trace that item anymore. It was as if it didn't exist. And then suddenly he would make it reappear. As if he was turning it invisible, but hiding it.
So what you're saying is, if anything were to happen to Silyong, the necklace would be lost forever.
Precisely.
So
We
it seems
tried.
to me that you're in a stalemate here and that we have all the leverage. I don't know what you think this is.
You see, that is where you are wrong. She cuts you off. You seem to not understand the gravity of this situation.
Can I whisper something to Silyong real quick?
Sure.
I ask him if he has the blessing.
He kind of pauses and then he just motions for you and says, he doesn't say anything, but it's as if he's telling you he's got this. But he doesn't answer your question directly, no.
Okay.
Brac mumbles under his breath. I kept telling his ass that he was special. He didn't want to believe me. Brac knew, though. Brac knew he was special. He can actually hide things inside his inventory. Oh my god. Never seen that before.
Transfer Brac 100 points. You win this one, man.
What was that?
No, nothing. Some under the table business and all that.
Got you. Wait, sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought. Wait, Signet. Wait, what was that? What would happen before Eden whispered? Someone brought something up.
I said that we have all the leverage, and she said I'm wrong.
Oh, thank you. That is where you are wrong. Because if Silyong does not agree to this trade, then the test does not end. And there are things that you do not realize, power that we have in this family, that would throw everything you know about what you are currently participating in into chaos. For example, and she, oddly enough, reaches into, or behind her, like right in front of the chair, behind her back, and pulls out a card. But unlike the cards you had seen before, which were kind of pink in design, this one's a blue color. And she takes it and she crushes it, and a yellow light kind of bursts out of her fist. To win this game, there was another rule. A rule that lines up quite nicely with this trade. You see, we made the rules very clear. Each team is only allowed 10 participants. It was your team against our family. And then suddenly your bingo sheet gets updated. And when you look on the back, a name starts to fill in at the number 10 spot. Signe Young. Signe Young is a member of our family. Therefore, technically not counting as one of your 10 participants, and instead being on our side, even if he acts not in accordance with that.
If I remember correctly, you said we were allowed up to 10 participants, not that we needed 10.
Up to 10, which is why when she looks over at Fluxfalk, when she arrived, apparently the administrator, and she mumbles, apparently it was allowed. However, what this means is that there was a rule you didn't know about. That the number 10 member of the Lindquist family must be defeated in order to claim victory in this test, either killed or sent to prison.
So the points in the bingo card didn't mean anything.
Of course they did.
So if we got the points right now, then we win?
In addition to defeating Signe Young, yes.
Defeating in what way?
We just have to send him to jail. What's the big deal?
Once you send him to jail, you will all be promoted into the 21st floor of the tower. You will leave all of this behind in an instant, and we will have what we want.
That's what she's playing at.
Yeah, but then how does that wish work then? Because if we instantly get transported away, how are you going to fulfill that wish?
That wish will still be granted, of course.
What if that wish is to not have to defeat the 10th member?
The wish is only granted if you win the test. You are thinking about this backwards, my girl.
I think it's you who's thinking about it backwards. Because if we do win and we get transported away, then your wish doesn't work. And I think you'd have to take that up with the administrator, considering you're not on great terms with him right now. I want to rethink
You do
that.
not understand very many
Apparently we
things.
don't understand much, and you don't give us answers.
Listen,
Wait. Can we come back here and redeem the wish, is what you're saying?
of course you can.
And
You will
what
be
if that
given.
wish is-
You will be given your rainbow ticket once again. And once you arrive back on the 20th floor with that rainbow ticket, it means that you can ask us for a wish. And if that wish, any wish,
Right, so what if I say free Signe Young and let him come with us?
of course we will allow it.
But like you said, you already have what you want. So what is this? What bargain are we striking here?
The bargain is simple. Give us Signe Young or give us the necklace. We don't care which. And you will claim victory in this test.
We're not in charge of Signe Young. He makes his own decisions. He's a big boy now. You have to take it up with him.
Right. Well then, Signe Young. And then when she says that, Astrid, who you've kind of just been not paying any attention to it, she stalked forward. You're telling me, and she looks at her mother, that he is our cousin? Why didn't you tell us? That this filthy... And then Signe says, stop it, Astrid. Civilized, remember. Yes, he is your cousin, as much as I am loath to admit it. I'm loath to admit it because his mother is the reason he is your cousin. But Signe is a good person. And that was something I was not made aware of when I had first met him. But he can right the wrongs of the past. Without the Lindquist flame, the Lindquist family will lose the very thing that has held this floor together for generations. Signe, she says, and she stands up from the throne. Everything can end.
Insight check. Insight check.
There we go. Okay.
21.
You're inciting about what exactly?
Her saying everything can end if he just does whatever she wants him to.
Okay.
I'm trying to ascertain if she's lying about what she's saying.
Sure. She seems to be more or less telling the truth. Yeah. Give us the necklace, and you can find Lyria. At this point, Signe is facing her. Right the wrongs of the past. And then you hear his voice say, "You promised, remember?" he says to all of you in the back.
I did indeed promise.
Brac
But
didn't promise.
Do not forget that you have the ability to see people's true nature. That ability would be pretty useful right now to understand Lord Signe's intentions fully. The choice is ultimately yours, though, Celia.
His ability, says Signe, is not as trustworthy and consistent as you make it out to be. From what I understand, Gray was a name that the children gave him because of his eyes. I'm sorry. Signe, he simply sees things randomly. Isn't that right, Signe? Things about the future or the past. For example, glory in our future. Or ruling the family in the 20th floor once again. Isn't that right, Signe? That's right, he says. I'm not sure if I would be able to deem her true intentions, but regardless, I see no reason for her to lie. Let me do this, he says. And he motions with his hand in kind of a circular motion. And he starts to pull something from nothing. Slowly. And you see like a little ripple in the air as he does so. And in his hands is a silver necklace. Silver beads all around it. Circular. And at the bottom, swinging back and forth, hangs this beautiful crystal flame icon. And it shines in the light. And Signe, her eyes just light up. That's it, Signe. That's it. Everything will be over. We will not hurt your friends anymore. And he pauses. And he starts to walk forward one step. And then another step. And then right as he's about to take his third step, he stops. What? What was it you called my mother?
Yes!
Well, says Signe, I believe I referred to her as an arrogant, selfish whore. And his fists ball up.
Let's go.
Jong,
Yeah.
you were right. I do hate them. And suddenly, in one quick motion, he throws the necklace over his neck. And then Signe stands up. Stop him!
Yeah.
Oh, let's fuck these fools up, bro.
And he starts to shake violently. Please look at my screen.
He stands in front of him.
Oh, Super Saiyan Sil Young.
Really quick. Play some music.
Super
And
Young.
suddenly, in a burst of energy, Silyoung looks a bit different than how you remember.
Celia.
Let's go!
I like
Suddenly,
the gold eyes.
this light starts to glow around him. And he starts to breathe heavily. And he says, I make my own choices!
Yeah, let's go.
And I'll decide my consequences! And then suddenly, in a burst of light, Shinsu fills the entire room. And Signe kind of backs off a little bit. This blinding light. And then all of you feel this energy fill your entire body. And you feel healthier than you ever have before. Fully restore all of your HP, TP, and SP.
Let's go!
Let's go, all of them, bro.
And
OG
as he's
to the
doing this, you see he's like lightly floating in the air even.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We got our own Mercy.
Let's
Go
go,
ahead.
Silyoung. Let's
Get on your
go.
Jesus-ish, boy. Go ahead.
And then
Emilio's called him Rainbow Jesus a long time ago.
and the three at the other side of the room are in complete shock, but Silyoung slowly descends back to the ground. And he kind of backs a little bit, and he says, the rest is up to you. And then he reverts and he collapses onto the ground.
Aiden instinctively gets in front of him and gets in between the Lindquist and him and is covering him.
All right.
Well,
Oh my lord, who did you say had all the leverage?
And suddenly, a giant inventory appears behind her, colored in scarlet. And it opens up, and she grabs this huge flail, this spiked flail with a giant ball on one end, on the other end of a chain. Brother? Daughter? Get that necklace. Roll initiative.
let's go.
No! Oh, my initiative's gonna be bad.
You know what? I actually realized my dice is in the other room. Go ahead and make your rolls. I'll be right back.
Damn.
Oh, today's gonna be a good day.
Told you let that man walk, dude. You can't coddle the crawling baby. You gotta let him stand.
Hey, you were the
He's
one who was saying he
football.
was worthless a couple episodes ago. We
Right, and I changed my tune after I
There
heard
you
his
go, there
backstory.
you go.
You know what I'm saying? It's okay.
We
People
all-
can change.
we all
People
do.
can change their minds.
I'm just happy that man said, "What you call my mama?"
Exactly. Fine.
Oh, man. That was fire.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
What's everyone's rolls? Let's see, 20 or above.
Hold up, we add initiative.
Add your initiative bonus.
Okay. Hold up, did my initiative change or is it still 1?
It's whatever your dexterity is.
Oh, okay. It makes sense. Makes sense.
Yes. Okay, 20 or above. Anyone? Hold on, you know what? Just give me one moment, actually. Gonna have to make my own rolls.
Gosh dang it, we're all gonna die now because now Joe's rolling well for the enemies
Okay.
because this is how this works.
That's pretty
It's been
funny.
nice knowing you, chat.
That's
It's been
pretty
great.
funny.
Yeah. It's been great.
It's
chat.
all good. We just gotta take out the small fries and then focus on the big fish.
Exactly. Round them up.
The thing is, like, Roar and Astrid can't be fully healed. So
No, they're not.
No.
One more for Astrid. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. All right, 20 or above. Anyone? No. Okay. 15 to 19.
18.
18 as well.
Okay. Who has the higher dex?
I have 2. I have +2, 14.
Okay.
Oh, +1.
So we got Damien, Brac. Eden, did you say 17?
No.
Oh, okay. Don't worry, I heard that. Okay, we got this.
I wish.
This. Yeah. All right, 10 to 15.
13.
13 also.
14.
Okay, I think Eden has higher dex, so I'm gonna put Eden. Okay, is that everyone?
Well, there's a certain somebody hidden in a certain lighthouse.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yep,
Who's
yep.
unaccounted for.
Don't you worry.
The surprise attack.
Okay, so. Oh wait, actually, Eden, do you want to move your position here really quick?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. Let's make sure the positions are right at the start. Okay. So, somebody, in her fury,
Sure.
rolled a nat 20 for initiative.
Ain't no way.
Yeah,
I told you we're all gonna die, guys.
I'm
It's
not
just-
joking. So, the Lord Signe herself is going to run in a blazing instant right up to you, Eden.
Okay.
I mean,
Damn.
Cool. I just,
Hold up. Wait. Oh.
yeah.
Yep, let's go. Okay.
Yo, Seoyoung got more than Super Saiyan Burst at the ready.
That man taking a nap.
He's one and done, bro. We're like, yo, Seoyoung, get up.
Okay, that's a 12 to hit.
Oh, lol. Try again.
All right, she swings her flail around, and you're able to dodge out of the way while protecting Seoyoung at the same time. He is completely unconscious, as you can currently tell.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put that little thing there. That makes it look like he's dead, but you get the idea.
He's not there. He okay?
He's fine.
He okay.
Okay, Damien, your turn.
It is my turn. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to the middle of the group
Okay.
and use my
Oh, shoot.
lighthouse reinforcement.
Yep.
Wham wham.
Alrighty, let me make sure I'm getting that right. So you make 2
Like
lighthouse
bowling
checks,
pins.
correct? Or just one?
Lighthouse checks. 2d20s? Wait, let me just double check. Of my available lighthouses.
For each lighthouse in the
Okay, so
area, yeah. So make
So
a
check-
saving throw. 2 saving
Okay.
throws. Or checks, 2 checks.
2 checks? Wisdom checks?
Lighthouse checks.
Lighthouse
DC
checks.
of 14.
Oh, I don't have a... Oh, I actually have a roll for these.
Do a 1d4. Like /R 1d4.
Well, first he needs to roll a d20 to determine if he actually succeeds with each lighthouse.
Oh, okay.
14?
14 for the first one?
Yes.
That passes. What about the second one?
Oh, shit, I thought it didn't... Okay. 15.
Okay, so they both succeed. So now make 2, roll a d4 plus charisma, and then a d4 plus charisma again.
Okay.
No.
Alright, that's a 1.
Okay.
And that's a 2, so people get 9 temporary HP.
All right. Everyone in the vicinity, so everyone but Eden and Seoyoung. Wait, I think, right? 10 feet radius, yeah.
10
So,
feet, yeah.
Yeah. You gain 9 hit points that last for 2 turns. So 9 temporary hit points.
Okay.
All right. The lighthouses shine around all of you.
Does that
Excellent.
have like a temporary time?
Yeah, 2
Yeah,
turns.
2 turns.
Yeah,
2
2
turns.
turns.
So go ham.
I'll just boost that.
And I'm gonna run. I used. How much did I use again?
Like 10.
I was right here. I used 15.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna use the rest of my movement. I get 35. So
Yeah. You're
All
a
right,
leaky
I'm
frog boy.
I'm going over here. I'm
Okay.
gonna line a sight.
So you do see 2 statues in this room that weren't there before, seeming to be ancient Lindquist ancestors. All right, you're behind the statue. Brac!
You know, Brac's going to start out by yelling towards Roar to initiate a conflict. Said, Roar, you should have joined the syndicate. And then he makes his way over here. So, I still got that. And I run over here.
Okay.
Should be good. Yep. Yeah, my turn.
Excellent. Okay. It's Astrid's turn. She was actually by the throne, so I'm gonna put her like right here. Hold on. Let's get her out of there. Okay. There we go. She looks directly at you, Jong. Let's end this.
I would have never seen it coming. Oh no, what a twist.
She runs forward. Let me see how far away you are here. She busts out her Cupid bow.
Come here and get the smoke.
We need Shion to
And
handle her.
you
man.
notice she knocks 2 arrows in her quiver. Each of them with a heart-shaped tip at the very
Oh,
end.
geez.
Don't get hit by them.
And let's see.
I'll try not to.
Become Eula.
Does a 19 hit?
Does a 19 hit Joseph?
Does it?
What kind of
does it?
ridiculous
Yep,
question is that?
Can I use my lighthouse barrier as well? If she's attacking Jong, those are in perfect position to block it, isn't it?
Right,
My piece
yeah.
accidentally got deleted.
I get to use that as a reaction. So
My
Oh,
piece
your
accidentally
token got deleted? Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Where were you?
Right here.
I'm gonna give you control. Okay, so so both the arrows fly into you, and we're gonna do.
what if I use my lighthouse barrier to stop it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant
Yeah.
I thought you meant the thing you had just done. Okay, so yeah, you can do that as a reaction. Yep. So you're gonna catch it,
Yeah,
right? It's just gonna
'cause
fly
they're all-
by you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make that roll.
Come in and clutch my boy.
Dude, he's the light bearer boy. It's a sick. So make 2 rolls again, DC of 14, lighthouse checks.
Ooh, okay, that one didn't succeed.
Oh, okay.
That was only a 13.
Okay, about the second one.
Yeah. This one is 17. Okay.
Okay, so D6 plus wisdom.
6 plus wisdom? Oh my god. Oh, baby.
Oh,
okay.
wait, that should be charisma.
Are you sure it's wisdom? Yeah, I don't think it's
charisma.
wisdom.
I put it round wrong. It's
Yeah, charisma makes more sense.
Yes,
So
yes.
I get to block 9 damage worth of stuff.
Sure.
I got
Okay.
6.
So the barrier, phoom, it flies over there. A barrier is erected, choo, and one arrow does not fly through the barrier. It gets stopped, but the second one shatters the barrier. It loses a lot of power, and it strikes you, Jong, dealing 3 damage.
Ooh.
So remove 3 damage from your temporary hit points.
You can thank me later.
Frog boy, I don't have time for this.
No.
You're always getting in the way. Ever since the kitchen.
Oh my god, this bitch is
If it were up
crazy.
to me, you wouldn't be here.
Alrighty.
God damn,
It's now
yo.
Roar's turn. Let's see.
Oh boy.
He starts slamming his axes together. I was gonna fight Wu, but I think you'd make a good opponent as well. And he stops right by this plant. And he says, "Bring it on! I'll add you to my collection."
You'll add me to your collection. You must have not seen what I did to young Lim Lim. Come at me.
Okay. And then it is now Wu's turn.
Can I use a turn and just like spend a TP to enter a stance instead of attacking?
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yes, I do see what you're saying. So
There's
let's
no
see.
parameter for that, but like
True. Yeah, that seems fair. I'm gonna say, which one do you want to enter?
I'm just gonna start from the beginning. So I would just spend.
To enter thrusting. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, you would just like it's as if you're using the technique on nothing,
Right.
but like you're
Just
not
like-
actually. Yeah. So it just costs
Gotcha.
a TP. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. This.
Let me go ahead and give them some colors here. Make sure that they are the enemy.
Oh my, stupid. My icon is like under my. It's not that
You're
far.
all good, dude.
Brac, you good over there, right? I don't want to fight him again anyway.
I'm good.
Alright. I'm moving here by Silion.
Right there. Okay.
And I'm going to enter thrusting stance for my action.
Perfect. All right. It's now Eden's turn.
Okay, so I got this crazy itch in front of me.
You sure do.
I sure do. So I'm going to brotherly style open hand her.
Yep.
So she needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Strength save. Well, what do you know? She's proficient in it.
Gosh,
16.
that beats it. But she
Alright.
still is gonna take some damage.
Yep.
Just
half damage, right?
Let's see here. It's a D4 plus strength, so please be good.
Ah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's decent. D4 plus strength. So she's gonna take 5 damage,
5 damage? Okay.
and with my movement, can I scoop up Silion and run away, even though I'm risking an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
She would get it off. Also, your mic is kind of low, I think.
I'm sorry, I'm probably leaning away from it.
Oh, you're good,
because my
you're good. That's
computer's
better.
on the other side. That might
You're
be a
fine,
little
you're
bit better.
fine.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
so she's gonna get an attack off. So when you
Alright.
strike her, she doesn't even blink or anything. She just smiles.
Cool.
And then this attack, that's definitely gonna hit.
Okay.
Here we go. She rolled pretty low.
Cool.
6 damage. She hits you with the flail, the chain or the spiked ball at the very end, and it pierces into your flesh.
Fun. All right, so I'm gonna take my boy Silion.
All right.
I'm gonna run back here. I don't know if I can bring Silion. I can't.
Yeah,
grab
like
Silion.
right here.
And I'm gonna yell at Damien. We need to make a trade. Trying to
Wait, what?
activate Victor and get Silion in the lighthouse so that we can keep the necklace away from him longer.
I can put him in the other lighthouse.
So we need just
I have a plan for Victor.
Wait, can't you put them both in the same? Like, is it like a one-person occupant?
Well, I
situation?
can't move the lighthouse after that. And that would
said-
probably leave them
Yeah,
pretty
he said he
vulnerable.
could. It just doesn't function as well.
well. Anyway, I've conveyed what I wanted to do. So
Okay.
and
sorry,
I've kept
I'm
Silion safe.
I'm increasing the size of roll 20. It's kind of small.
Oh
here,
no,
so-
I'm talking to other Joe. Of like,
Ah,
I want to
okay.
get Silion in another lighthouse, and we need to
Sure.
get Victor on the field.
Okay? Okay.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Flux is way over here. She's just chilling. She's just chilling. I don't know.
Actually-
Okay. Yeah.
Yo, Flux. Well, I'll yell over to Flux. Yo, Flux, take my observer and record this.
Audit, she says, and starts messing with it. And you notice that when she starts to record, she kind of steps in front of it, and she starts doing like classic YouTuber intro, and then steps behind it to let the battle play out.
Oh my god.
Beef isn't gonna like her
No.
being on the channel, though. Oh well.
All right,
All affiliation.
Jong, it's your turn.
Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna use a bonus action to use Light Sparker
Okay.
on myself.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
And then let's see how long. What's the distance on this? 30.
You have 35, by the way.
Okay. No, I know it's not for me. I'm gonna use Bolt Trap,
Okay, bolt
and I'm
trap.
gonna move it the full 30 feet.
Sweet. You always ask like what the situations. It's cool. It's cool that you're using it. Sorry.
Yeah, boy.
I like technique. Okay, so yep, go for it. You don't have to roll or anything. Do you want to describe what's going on?
Yeah. So John puts his hands together, and sort of like a large amount of Shinsu starts to build in his hands, and the Shinsu starts to turn into lightning. And then as soon as it does, he slaps his hand onto the ground, and the Shinsu disappears. And you just sort of see like this blue wave, like on the ground, and it moves forward. And as it moves forward, it kind of disappears, and like people lose sight of it.
Sick.
Okay.
Do you want to tell? So you're putting it in.
So I'm putting it. Yeah. Right. So it was 30 feet. So right.
I'm gonna use the checker.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say, like, could I get like a visual?
Yeah, I'll find something better, but for now we'll just put that.
8. Okay. Can I move this? Or
Let me give you permission to do that, sir.
yeah.
Controlled by. There you go.
Okay. Just make sure I'm doing this right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right next to woo. Perfect. Boom.
Is it friendly fire?
All right.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, it is, but I can choose when to activate it. So like, I'm not
Okay.
gonna do it while you're standing there.
But ideally, you want her to step in that, right?
Yeah, ideally I want like nobody to be around when I.
No. But
yeah.
if I can force her into that spot, that'd be good.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
I was saying.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
it's
your
even better
turn.
picture.
Yeah, it's a little better than a checker piece. Okay. It's now back to Signe's turn, and she. It's time I teach you all a lesson. You should not have stood against us, and we will. Grab that flame! And suddenly you feel this energy emanating off of Signe. She shuts her eyes, and she starts to like, you can tell she's containing something. When she opens them up, one of her eyes looks a little bit different as it glows in a golden hue now. And when it opens up, it kind of flashes. It's similar to the flash that you just saw from Sil Young, but smaller, as it just emanates from her eye.
His was cool.
So Young was able to do too.
by the way, my lord, if you're gonna teach me a lesson, I prefer open palm strikes instead of any sort of. Never mind.
She just says, die. And with that, we're going to take our break. We'll be back in 15 minutes.
Oh.
Before we get into the heat of the fight, this is a better time to take our break before we get into the heat of the fight. So we'll be back. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll see how this goes in just a minute. Enjoy the memes and the fan art. See you soon.
I need these.
pop, don't let it go. Let's go give it to ya. He gon' give.
That's me. That's me. That's me.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
This is amazing! I'm gonna have the greatest time ever!
None of you seem to understand. I'm not locked in here with you.
You're locked in here with me.
Have you ever had a dream that you could do so you want.
Oh my god.
Welcome back, everybody, to episode 25 of Towers and Gods. We're happy to have you, as always. I hope you enjoyed the memes and the fan art. If you want to submit your own, please join the Discord server down below. Huge shout out and thank you to all of you, but Master Golden Mon 234 submitted so many memes that they're gonna be. I literally, it was already going over time. I had to include them in next week's, so you'll see those in next week's episode. But keep them coming. Like, please, by no means stop. They're amazing. It's just like literally there wasn't enough time. So please continue. That'd be great. If you're enjoying, leave a like. Yeah, let's just hop right back in. We have a fight to finish, or it's barely even begun. So.
Fight.
Lord Signe's eye shines in this color, and you do feel a certain new power kind of stemming from her, a new presence, kind of.
Oh my god.
All right, well, hold on. Let me make sure I have the right one. I think, yeah. All right, here we go. It is Lord Signe's turn.
Uh-oh.
At this point, she turns to you, Wu, and smiles, and she runs right up to you.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Hi there.
Just got attention. You want it.
Hello, my lord.
Lord Signe.
And she swings her flail around, even faster than when she was attacking Eden. Okay, 24.
If you ask me some patronizing stuff, like if that hits.
No.
I know this man will roll like a 26 and be like, does that hit?
I was waiting.
Yo, we'll survive.
I didn't do that. Come on. Give me some credit.
Not yet.
I didn't. But you do take 12 damage as it slams into you. Now, you do have Damien barrier, so it only does
3 damage.
Okay. It crashes into you. You don't feel that much pain as Damien's barrier absorbs most of the damage. And she says, "Shall we dance one last time, champion?"
Oh.
As long as you don't squeeze my butt this time.
Damien, your turn.
Oh man. Oh baby, here we go. It's time for Damien to enter the fray for the first time in the tower. I'm going straight for Astrid.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Damien, we have to do the thing. Don't forget that.
What thing? Oh, you're right. Sorry, we have to win, guys. Don't forget, we have to win these fights in order to get to the next part of the story.
Please don't make it.
No. This is perfect. Because if Damien's in danger, Flux Bulk won't come into the fight. This is perfect.
Oh, you know what? Brac's not wrong. Brac's really not wrong, though. We throw him at the wolves. Flux Folk will have to enter the fray.
All right, let Damien solo all three.
I mean, put Damien in front as a tactical advantage, of course.
Until his Flux Folk summon shows up.
I'm sorry, Damien, but it only triggers when you're in extreme distress.
The Flux Folk summon, instead of it being a little bell, it's just a candy bar wrapper being crunched.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ding-a-ding. Crunch.
So,
you know how in Kingdom Hearts 2, when Sora dies and Mickey shows up?
Oh, right. True.
Wait, all right. Remember that. So
it's like whenever it's a gameplay thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's my understanding that Astrid is a ranged fighter.
Yeah.
Do I get any sort of advantage or anything?
No.
She would just be at disadvantage if she decided to attack you with a ranged attack, if you're that close to her.
Come on, big money.
Big money?
Good. Okay.
Big money.
I got a 20.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
And an 8.
8 damage. All right. So Astrid is surprised. Her eyes were just set on Jong. So by the time she notices you, you slice down with your scissors.
Whoa.
Yeah. I sweep the leg.
Oh, okay. She manages to catch herself, but while you're sweeping, you're able to do a lot of damage to her.
Sweep.
Hello there.
Don't make me. Brac's turn.
Conduit. You're supposed to say General Kenobi.
You are kind of quiet, Hannah. That's probably because you're away from the mic. But...
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead, Brac.
There's a part of me that want to do something to help him out with that situation so that we can.
Right.
Nah, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
I'll be okay. Don't worry, Brac. We'll
None
save
of
it
that.
for the end.
It's something that I wanted to do, but I'm gonna start out first by going into rage mode.
Okay.
So
activating that rage.
Boom, rar, and now after the rar, we're gonna run up to him, and I just want to smack him in the face with my stick. So
you got it.
Roll.
So you now have 5 temporary hit points, by the way.
So 14 for the moment. I'm mad. I missed.
What do we got?
Does a 23 hit?
See, now you're the one doing that to me. Yes, it definitely does hit. 100%.
I know it hit. I was just being.
It probably feels good. I get it.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah,
It's just being over 20. You're like, does a over 20 hit?
Go ahead and do the damage.
1d10, right?
Yep.
1d10.
And this is your last turn with the temporary hit points as well. Or actually, by the time it gets to your next turn, it'll be gone.
Yeah.
And I add my proficiency, right?
Yes. Not to the damage, just to the hit.
Just to the hit?
Yep.
Okay, never mind. 2.
Wait.
So I just want to take my pole arm.
Wait.
My harpoon.
Wait, I'm sorry, really quick. How much strength? Because you can add your strength.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, sorry.
So
yeah,
it'll be
proficiency.
6.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to take my stick. I don't want to be like too forceful with it. I want Brac to just put it in front of his face and just pop, pop, just double smack him like he's a Wigglytuff. Just pop, pop.
All right, you do double slap against Roar, and he kind of just doesn't know how to respond to that. Okay, it's Astrid's turn, and she's looking at you, Damien. Get away from me! And she tries to back off, but you get an attack of opportunity.
Foolish fool. Does 14 hit?
Let me check. It does.
But say she ain't got no armor.
You fell right into my trap. Oh, 13 damage. Wow.
Wait.
Whoa. What?
You just
I got
Dang.
max damage.
Keep it up, Damien.
I mean, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Wait, hold on. It's how can you run me through the calc?
No, he knows what he's doing.
Oh, God.
Oh, so I'm going based off of off the roll 20 stuff.
Right.
Because I'm lazy. So.
Yep.
It says.
Whoa.
Let me see. Based off of my strength, and because I'm also proficient.
So proficiency doesn't apply to damage, only to hit.
Oh, but it's also like. It's okay. It says 1d8 plus strength plus 2. It says for damage.
Yeah, that's to hit.
But I forgot the calc and.
It might be a mistake if it's there for damage. It shouldn't be there for damage.
Okay.
Maybe it's
well,
let me just pop it up for a second. Character sheet.
I'm just going based off.
Yeah, so that right there, when it says attack, that is different from damage.
No, for damage.
Right.
On damage, it says that's what was.
Yeah, that shouldn't be there. I don't know why it's there. That shouldn't be there. Yeah.
You can erase that.
Sorry.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to rectify that for next time, but you know.
The change has been made. I'm sorry, Joe. I'm not sure why that happened.
It is what it is. I still dealt 11 damage.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. You want to describe this? Oh, you just attack opportunity.
Did I murder her? What?
No. Sorry. Never mind.
Awesome.
You slice through her. Her dress is getting all ripped, and she's got blood all over. As she runs this way, you notice towards a lot of the action. Swinging around the statue, pulling back her bow. You won't escape my sights this time. And this time has 3 arrows knocked.
What the heck?
Oh my
you,
god,
Jong.
bro.
Oh, Jong. I'm sorry, honey.
But she is so angry that they completely miss and fly into one of the other statues.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we need that.
Not even
We
close.
need that.
Not even
A surprise, but a welcome one.
We need that.
Yes.
Yes, I see it.
Stop it!
That +2 to that. I got
To be fair, that was like 200% applicable to the situation.
It was.
I've got this, guys. Let me solo her. I got this.
Yeah, let me solo
Oh,
her.
shoot, Damien getting some action in this arc.
Mhm.
Okay, so at this point, it's Roar's turn. Are you as tough as the champion? Double B.
I just insulted you by pimp slapping you with my harpoon, and you're asking me if I'm as tough as the champion. I see you as no threat. You are but a baby cub,
That was a weak
whereas
attack.
I am a full lion.
Let's see how the.
Oh my god, my.
Let's see how you like this.
Crashing.
He swings with both of his axes, and they're both 15. No, 17. So I think that they both hit. The first one does 5 damage. The second one does 5 damage. He rolled the lowest possible. 10 damage.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't heard not a word you said.
Oh.
My Discord just completely crapped the bed.
Shoot, no worries at all. You are all good. You just took 10 damage as both of his axes hit you.
You didn't get my true pull.
True. You have 10 hit points. By the way, Brac, you have 2 rage points because you landed a regular attack.
Yeah.
Just as a reminder. Okay.
I forgot that +2 to the attack though.
Oh, yeah.
From the rage mode, because rage is also another +2.
Yeah, I'll add that. So you did 2 more damage from earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. Woo, your turn.
Let's start off with a bonus action for body reinforcement.
Absolutely.
Make sure I keep track of these turns. And I think can't get behind her. I'm gonna just go with a forceful thrust because it's 3.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Where is my
forceful thrust?
$16.
That hits.
Alright, and then you gotta do
Strength save. You got it.
Strength.
She passes.
Alright, well, no knockback. Let me get this damage.
Sure.
This is mad on board. So it's 1d8 +2? No, plus
Whatever your
strength.
strength or dex, yeah.
Or dex. Okay, I'm gonna go with dex, so 6.
Okay. You slam your staff into her, assuming a new stance. Oh, champion. This isn't how you defeated our champion, is it? Now get out of my way. That flame belongs to us.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Eden, your turn.
Oh, Eden. It would be of great interest if you could get yourself and Silyong.
Out of the way.
Never mind, you're good. Just don't get within 5 feet of Astrid.
I can do that. Hold
Not
on.
that you want to, but the place.
The place. Did you get my message?
Oh, ahaha! What's up? Oh, interesting. Yeah, you can try, but it'll be with disadvantage.
It would be with disadvantage.
Because I'm assuming the person wouldn't want that. That's the only reason I'm saying that. But the fact that you can even attempt it is because of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be my action. I would assume that's not a bonus action. I don't think.
No.
Okay. Let's see. Well. Would I be rolling against a certain person's AC then or DC at that point? Or is it just one that you would arbitrarily?
Give me a moment.
Sure.
It's
That
kind of
was a
hard.
random
It's
thing
kind of hard
I-
for me to hear you. I'm trying to see if I
Really?
can turn it. I mean, not really. Sorry, it's the music.
I'm
I'll
like
turn the music
super
down.
loud.
There you go. There you go. That's
Okay.
better. Sorry. The music's really loud on my end, but I have to keep it that way. What was that you said?
So would I be rolling against who's DC at that point to do
Yeah,
the check?
basically. Well, I would have a DC. Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's incapacitated, so I'm gonna have to go for it.
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
And add charisma.
Okay. Okay. I rolled a 17 and an 18, so we gotta take a 17.
Okay, that succeeds. So go ahead and
Okay.
describe this.
So, all of a sudden, you see Eden run up to one of Damien's lighthouses, and fingers start flying. And all of a sudden, you see the lighthouse open up, spits out Victor.
No. That's where we gotta stop.
Okay.
So
Well, she
once
shoves.
you
Can I shove?
Yes.
The person in? Okay. So I shove Siliong
Okay.
into one of the lighthouses.
and they're just shh. We have a plan. Let me do this, okay?
Okay.
I gotta stay hidden for this, but trust me, it'll pay off.
All right, but I shoved Siliong in there.
Okay. Sure.
And-
Damien, you notice your lighthouse starts getting really heavy.
Oh, fantastic!
Look, I can't have an in-capped player on the ground, okay? And so with the rest of my movement,
Yeah.
you should okay. Let's see. Okay, I have the movement. Sweet.
Yep.
I'm going to run behind old Mama Signe.
Okay. Yep.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action of formation defense.
Okay.
And pull out a spear.
Perfect. Jong.
Okay. I am going to. Oh, hold on. Let me just make sure the distance is correct. Perfect. All right. So I'm gonna swing around here.
Mm-hmm.
And well, actually, hold on. It would be like here.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna use blade style somersault. Good old
All
classic
right.
technique.
Busted out the summer. I missed it. I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't seen the story in ages.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is an all hands on deck situation here. We'll bust out the sword.
You're like, fine.
Old man, the good.
If it means killing
Actually,
Astrid.
would bonus action be? No, never mind. I could do the bonus action after this, right? Like after my regular attack.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Cool. All right, then we'll do somersault. It's gonna be 16.
That hits. Big damage.
Hey, baby. All right, and then
Let's
is
go.
2d6.
Plus strength.
Ooh. That's gonna be 10 points.
Okay.
Nice.
She looks like she's about to say something as you whip through the air, slicing into her
Oh,
flesh. And she screams in pain. And she starts saying, Why? Why couldn't you just... Why did you embarrass me in front of all of our guests? I would have let you go, but you ruined everything for me.
All right, so for my bonus action,
Yeah.
I want to move. Wait, hold on.
Wait, yeah.
Yes, all right, bam. We're in this. I want to move my
Yes.
bolt trap right underneath good old Astrid here.
All right, let me move it to the back.
And then right before I detonate it, I want Zhang just looks at her in response to whatever she was crying about and says, Astrid, you embarrassed yourself.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Oh, dang.
You ugly. Your daughter's mine.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to that's what I was getting at.
All right, roll for damage as it explodes.
Oh man. All right, we are doing a 14.
14? Holy cow. Okay, it explodes. Wait, really quick. I just want to double check. I don't know if it
Oh,
should be
wait,
14.
hold on. Yeah.
12 maybe, right?
You said roll for damage, and I instinctively rolled like a d20
Yeah.
for like as in never mind. It's a d8, right?
Yes, D8.
Yeah, d8 plus intel.
I keep looking at these numbers and I'm like, how is this so high? Yeah, D8 plus intelligence.
Okay.
Obliterated.
Yeah.
Now you know how I felt against Skulker. Okay.
You roll a 19, it's like 24 damage. I'm like, hold on.
The dice just says 100. I don't know.
They do have D100.
Okay, that's gonna be another 10. It's gonna be 6 plus 4.
6 plus 4. Okay. It
go.
detonates and she screams again. And you see lightning just running up her body as she's trying to move, and the electricity is coursing through every part of her.
Oh my god.
Her mother said die, and Zhang said fry.
Oh man.
I had to give it to her.
Okay. Cool. So at this point, Roar stares you in the eyes, Brac. I kind of like you. And he starts to like grunt deeply. That's the only way I can really describe it. And then he roars with this giant rage. And it looks like it's causing him some pain as he's doing this, but his roar fills the entire room. And you start to understand his namesake. And it just resonates with all of you, and he looks much more ferocious than he did before.
That's not good for your vocal cords, but
And
okay.
he swings at you twice, Brac. Oh!
Or have you done a vocal warm-up?
Okay.
Oh no. Here he goes, y'all.
Hold up. What
Here he
happened?
goes.
Hold up.
What you got?
I feel like something is missing. What happened to my turn? How's he attacking?
Huh?
Because he hit me. Oh no.
He's attacking you
Yeah,
twice
never mind.
after roaring. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, okay. So it's going to be that plus... Oh my gosh.
Go ahead and say, I know you want to say 24.
Did
It's
you
okay.
just roll 2 crits?
Hold on. It's fine.
Brat, baby.
The
Oh,
only time
I'm
it's
sorry,
not
I'm
fine
going
is
back
when
to
this
jail.
gets
I'm going
fine.
back to where I belong.
Rick, they're not gonna send you to jail if they know you want to go back.
If Brac wins the fight, he wins, and if he loses the fight, he still wins.
Exactly. Did
Okay,
you roll
okay.
220?
No.
Jokes on them. I like it here.
It was 120. So the first axe hits you, dealing 7 damage. The second axe hits you, and he just brings it back, and you think you're gonna dodge it, but he just buries it right deeply into your chest, dealing 18 damage, so a total of 25 points of damage.
Come on, bro.
Hey, yo, bro, I can come over there and help. It's not too late.
So,
Yeah, Roar feels like a multi against one type of.
that was...
You still had temp HP, right, Milios?
Yeah, 3.
Okay.
He said,
did
"What's
you-
temp HP?"
You had 9 from Damien and then 5 from your rage, right?
Yeah, he hit me for 9 last turn.
Oh, okay.
think so.
Yikes.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
10 last turn.
Yeah,
10
it's
last
gone.
turn. Okay.
Right, so you had, what, 4? Am I doing
Yeah,
that right?
4,
Okay,
4,
okay.
yeah.
So it does 21 damage.
21.
And then he rips the axe out of you, and just blood goes flying. And Eden, you're the closest one. You see this happening. You can tell it's pretty serious. Woo, your turn.
Hey, yo, Damien, your syndicate partner needs some help over there, man. You might want to look into that.
Bro, do you need help?
Just so casual.
He said, "You good?"
You good?
Brac just looks back, smiles, looks at Roar, and just looks Roar in his eyes.
Alright, we'll leave them alone.
Is that a yes?
I believe that is interpreted as a yes. Yeah.
Alright, my lord, you want to see how I beat your beloved champion? I'll show you. It's actually quite simple. Alright, buddy. Come through for me. Let's go. It never fails. I love to see it.
You also have advantage because you're flanking. Oh, okay.
Right, but he's summoning Mizaru.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you did an attack. I missed.
So when you, so you're summoning Mizaru, and Mizaru appears and slowly approaches Signe, and she just stares up at it. Wrong thing. Hold on. There we go. And she lets it touch her eyeballs, and then Mizaru looks confused. And Mizaru slowly backs off, and you can tell just by when she opens her eyes that nothing happened.
Yes. Perhaps trying to blind the multicolored eyes.
You really think that a simple creature could blind someone with the Lindquist blessing? I am disgraced.
Simple creature, you say? Whatever. Mizaru, you're 0 for 2. You're not coming out for a while, alright?
He always punishes the monkey.
Right, as if it's his fault.
It's always their fault.
Okay.
I feel for my little man.
Poor baby.
He's just trying to earn a living, bro.
We gonna give the other two some shine. He's not coming out for a while. Alright. He's my turn. I ain't got nothing.
Alright, Eden.
Alright, I'm in formation defense, so I'm going to do a held spear attack against old baddie over here.
Yep.
And I have advantage because I'm flanking with Mr. Wu.
Yes, you do have advantage.
That would have been a good start. Alright, cool beans. That is going to be a 22 to hit, which I'm assuming hits.
It does.
Cool. And then I got the blue. That's a D8. Where's my D8? And then, okay. That's nice. That's 11, which would be halved to 5.
5 damage, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You strike her, and she doesn't even turn around as you do so.
Cool.
You can tell it hurts, but she doesn't even flinch or anything.
Okay.
So it's...
And then... let's see.
With that, okay.
Yeah, I can't really do anything else.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
So it's 1 turn formation defense. With that, the barrier that Damien gave you disappears. Same for you.
I never
Wu,
had it. I was out of range.
Oh, sorry. Brac and Wu.
My
Okay.
AC is increased by 3 though right now.
Yep. Okay. Jong.
Okay. I'm gonna go for. Whoops, wrong sheet. Can I? Wait. Okay. So, Victor and Silyong are in what? The same lighthouse?
Yeah.
One of these?
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay. So there's nothing in number.
Did we skip my turn or?
No.
Oh, wait, yeah.
You,
Doesn't Damien go before me?
No, Jong, you're after me, and then it goes back.
Oh yeah,
Damien.
Right. My fault.
Damien, you
Eden put Silyong in the lighthouse.
Right.
So Signe attacked. Wait, I'm pretty sure
Signe has not attacked yet.
Yeah, I'm just thinking back to Damien's turn. So when Signe did her attack,
Damien sliced Astrid.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was
attack of opportunity.
And
then it was Astrid's turn. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
And then didn't Jong attack Astrid, and now it's Jong's turn again?
Oh.
Yeah, I think you're right. Wait, shoot.
I think you're right.
Oh.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Joe. Holy cow.
Because Joe's supposed to be before
I'll just take
me.
my.
I was supposed to be after him.
Take your
I'll
turn.
just put I'll put my +2 back on my attack.
You're salty about that. I'm sorry. Go ahead and go, and then you'll go again on this next turn. You know what, Joe? I'll say, because of that, you can get +2 for the next attack. I'll give it to you.
I'm charging up my powers, my abilities.
Right.
My ultimate, the ultimate power of the great frog, Eric Frog.
Right.
Eric Frog?
Eric Frog.
Okay.
I go up to Astrid, and I'm just going. I'm going for the straight bonk on the head.
The bonk on the head tactic. All right.
Head.
Chong's like, what? Just kill her.
Does a 12 hit?
Yeah.
12 does not hit.
All right.
Well, actually, hold on. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. She's able to dodge out of the way just in time. But as you approach the lighthouse, you do notice now that Sil Young is in there along with Victor. Like,
Well,
you're
that's
able to
weird.
doubly confirm it. And you notice that Eden was able to essentially hack her way into your lighthouse somehow.
What? My defenses have been breached. Does this affect my plan at all? My stratagem?
Yeah, it's hard to say. Yeah. Are you ending your turn there, though?
I have to, I think.
All right. I'm sorry for skipping your turn. It was my bad. All right, Jong.
Okay. Actually, I was thinking of something, but I'm just going to do cross slash.
Cross slash, okay. So
So she needs to make a dexterity saving
Cool.
throw.
10 plus. Oh, first of all. Oh, okay. 14.
That is the number. So is that a
Oh, so she succeeds.
well? That's cool.
Sorry. I apologize. So you whip your sword through the air, but despite being heavily injured, she's able to duck out of the way twice, dodging the attack.
Okay, I didn't say how much TP I was going to use, but I think if she dodges the attack, I get half that.
Oh, so like, oh, true. So let's just say 1. You were gonna do 1, right?
Okay, yeah.
So that would have been sorry. If you fail, you should target with Y. Divided with X, divided with 2 / the blade. Oh, so you would have had to spend 2 TP, so restore 1. You lose
Okay.
1 technically. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nice one.
Okay. Are you gonna stay still,
Uh,
or are you gonna move?
yeah, I'm gonna move right here.
Okay, perfect. Signe's turn. She's currently surrounded, but with a bonus action, she looks at you, Wu, and suddenly her eye shines at you. You must make an intelligence saving throw.
Come on, Wu. Let's go.
Oh, you're muted, by the way, Wu. Just so you know.
My bad. I didn't really say anything worse.
Okay. You're good.
I don't even know what my. Oh yeah, my intelligence is trash.
Oh no.
Wait, what was that?
12.
12, okay. So I get to do that. So, for the next 2 turns, as this light hits your body, your AC is lowered by 4.
Ooh, dear.
Wow.
That sucks.
You said 2 turns?
Yes.
My AC is low anyway. It's really not making much of a difference for me.
And at this point, she swings her flail around, hitting both of you, surrounding her.
Hey,
Okay, but she rolled a 1. So she goes to swing her flail, and suddenly, she feels a bone cracks, and she stops, unable to continue moving, and she has to spend her turn rectifying her position.
Father Time catches up to all.
Yeah. Lucky there in your old age, huh? I see why you want the flame back so bad.
Okay, Damien, your turn.
My turn. All right, I'm going for the classic bonk on the head. strategy.
Okay, and you're flanking, so you get advantage.
yeah.
Strat.
Oh, I get advantage.
Yeah.
Go.
Flanker, Damien.
Here we go. Okay. So one of those hit.
Oh, okay. Just go ahead and roll for damage.
Well, if you're double hitting, like you would roll 4 times.
Oh no, I'm only attacking once.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I just had advantage on it.
Yeah.
I deal 6 damage.
6 damage is the health that she currently has. So,
Ooh.
I'm leaving this up to you, man.
I pity you. I truly do.
Oh no.
But I believe you have a chance at redemption. And then I bonk her on the head again with my scissors.
You hit her hard as out of nowhere. Yeah.
I bonk her on the head. And I put my hand to my forehead and I say, "We will talk after this battle."
She just completely collapses onto the floor.
As my lighthouse, the AC is blaring, so it's letting my coat flow. There's air flowing from the wind.
Of course. You
are no match for my strategy.
Oh, you don't have a cloak anymore.
He has a coat.
No, I have a coat.
Yeah, you got a long
He
coat.
said coat. He said coat, yeah.
Okay, I thought he said cloak. I was like, wait.
Hold on. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
She collapses onto the floor, but it appears that Signe doesn't even look over when it happens.
Damn.
Yeah, she don't.
Hey, look at this! I did this.
Bad mother.
And
alert.
she doesn't say anything. She's focused on Lou and Eden.
John
that's
looks over
fair.
to Damien. That was a mistake. We should kill her.
I don't think so.
Suddenly, Damien, you hear clapping from the southeastern corner, and Fluxvolk is on her feet. Go, Damien, go!
She has pom-poms.
Yes.
Yeah. She does have pom poms for sure.
DAMIENFORG frog go!
Why do I think that Damien actually has the pom poms at this point?
I'm like,
That's canon. All right.
That's gonna get the cult going.
All right. Brac, it is now your turn, and right before it, Roar says, "You better run before I skin ya."
Whoa.
Your mama should have ran before you were born. Now watch a real man work. First, Shinsu boost. Yeah.
All right. All right.
Protected. Second, just because you wanted to actually harm me, you thought that chopping me with that measly little axe that you have was doing something. Let me show you a real attack. As I brace it back, harpoon style, pulverize. I want to use cast my 2 rage points.
Perfect.
Well, if it succeeds, I want to use my 2 rage points.
Okay, well, you
Yes.
have to decide now whether you're going to use them
now?
or not.
I'm going to use
Yeah.
both of them.
Okay, okay. He's got to make a dexterity saving throw. His dex is not good, so...
Good.
Oh!
But you got the luck of
It
the gods.
nope. It looked like a 19, and then it just rolled over to 3. I swear. As I moved my paper. Yeah, all right. That's a 3. That's a 4 with his dex.
Oh,
So
you
go ahead.
pitiful little cub.
And roll that heavy damage. You haven't used pulverize very often. It's cool.
That's 5 plus 4, 9, and then another one.
Yep.
That's 10, 19 damage.
Yeah.
19 damage.
All right. You pull back your harpoon and slam it into Roar, and out of nowhere, you pierce him. What do you want to do? Do you want to describe it more?
So, as I hold my harpoon back with one hand, I say to him, Roar, you sure you want to do this? Remember in the jail cell, Roar? How much I got on your nerves mentally, Roar? Now you're about to feel it physically. And I just bring it down on top of his head. As I watch his beard just shakes, as his whole entire cheeks just driggle.
Right. Okay, so yeah, obviously you're not piercing his head, but you're like bringing down the force, and he blocks it, but like that, the force from the blow, just like you feel bones shatter, and the ground beneath him cracks as he blocks you, and he is holding in this scream. His face is all contorted and all that stuff. So,
why are you beneath me, Roar? Stand proud, little cub. Stand proud.
And he starts to growl like a wild animal.
That's right. Get angry. Meow for me.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
At this point,
I don't quite know where we're going with this.
All right. At this point, Roar takes his axes and he tosses them to the side, and he howls up at the ceiling, just using his entire body to do this. And he is on all fours.
Almost made
Suddenly,
Brac break the fourth wall.
So he's suddenly on all fours, and he's just slobbering all over, growling, and he runs up to you, and he just jumps onto you and wraps his entire body around you and starts to squeeze you.
Oh, that's
Get off of me! I didn't want to goddamn hug. Stop it!
Make a strength save.
Let's go, Brac.
You're probably, I don't know what you're proficient in, but make sure you know which saving throws you're proficient in.
12.
So, are you proficient in the strength save?
Oh no, so if I'm not proficient in it, then it don't count, right?
No, if you are proficient, you can add 2, is all I'm saying.
Oh, no, so yeah, then 12. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not proficient in it. I know.
Got you. Okay. So you're trying to shake him off, but he is able to squeeze around you tightly, almost like some kind of anaconda, and your arms are at your sides. And let's see here. He does 8 damage to you as he squeezes you tight.
Well, there goes my Shinsu boost.
Oh, right. So roll a d4. Roll a d. It's still there. Just roll a d4 to.
Oh, a d4.
Yeah. It's not like Damien's barrier. It just reduces damage.
I rolled a 4.
Nice.
Okay, so it only does 4 damage to you. You're struggling to break through the barrier. All right, Woo.
Oh, it's my turn again. I'm sorry. I was just looking to like a Gorgon eye, and like my blindness isn't working. I don't. I'm just gonna kill her, bro. I was gonna leave her alive, but she has to die.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Somebody sees reason here.
Yeah. Let's. I'm already in cycling sense. Let's go to Cloud Cyclone for
Cloud Cyclone. Alrighty, let me go ahead and look that up really quick. So she has to make a dex save. Let's see what we got. I'm rolling. She does succeed the save, so she takes half damage.
See what the damage is looking like first.
Okay.
So it's 2d8.
Yep, plus your dex.
5, 6, 7. And my dex.
Yes.
14 damage.
14 and then half, right? So
yeah,
7.
So, yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and describe this for me.
You've seen it before. Whirl my staff around. 3 or 4 thrusts is quick succession.
Okay.
She needs to dodge a few of them, even with her bad hip.
Right. She manages to fix the bone just in time to block the attacks, but then one of them does hit her. She responds a little bit. But then after that, she's back to being calm. All right. Eden. Your turn.
Okay. I am still in formation defense for another turn, I believe. So,
yes. Yep.
I'm going to do a held spear attack against old baddie again.
Okay.
Where did I put my vitality? There it is. Okay.
Oh, that's really good. That's really nice. Okay. 21 to hit. I'm
Hits.
sure that hits.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
that is a D8, I believe. D8 is 4.
4. Sorry? D8 plus 4? Is that what you're saying? Or.
Well, it's plus 4 piercing because I have a high
Yeah.
dex.
Right.
Okay, so that's going to be another 11, half 5 because I'm in
6.
formation.
Oh, I think I've been rounding up.
Oh, then it would have been
yeah.
6 and 6 then. So I did it twice.
Oh, okay. So 6
All
damage.
Right. 6 damage, and then
I believe I've been rounding up. I have to check back.
I always round down, so if you've been rounding up, we've even.
I'll double check that and see if there's like an official
good.
call on that.
You're
But
good.
okay, we'll call it 6. You
Alright,
strike her with the
and-
spear. Yep.
And then yeah, that's about all I can do.
Okay.
I want to help Brac, but I can't really do much with that at that point.
Sure.
So in my turn,
Okay.
and I am out of defense mode.
Yes. Sorry. There we go. Okay, Jong. And just so chat knows, Eden is in formation defense, which means she does half damage.
No, I guess I should come over. I'll come over and help you out with Signe.
Let's see.
Wait, hold on.
You can just step over Astrid's corpse if you want. Corpse.
Well, it's not a
quote-unquote.
corpse.
Yeah, my bad. You wish it was a corpse.
Unless you make it one.
Yeah, you wish it was a quick.
Yeah.
Actually, can I just kill Astrid?
What?
So you can attempt to, but then Damien will have a chance to respond and react.
Yeah, don't do that.
First off, Damien, don't tell me what to do.
I worked hard for this.
And I'm trying to work hard to kill her, alright?
Are you gonna try to kill her?
No, I'm
Okay.
not.
I don't think we could
But I want
I
you
was
to
gonna
know
say, is your
But I
ego
want you to
so
know-
fragile that
that she should be dead. You sparing her is a mistake.
We can kill her later.
I have my reasons.
Damien still has that leftover love potion in his system, you know? From before.
He hasn't kicked the juice yet. Damien, don't you see? This is what she wants.
Now. It's all
alright.
part of my stratagem.
I'm going to just. I'll
Yes.
What to do though? What to do? I'm actually just gonna use an electric bang
Okay.
on. Wait, what's the distance on that? What's the?
Like 25? Or... Oh, sorry, for your bang
Like,
attack.
yeah.
Scroll down here. It is 60 feet.
Ooh.
Yep. That is.
Other end of the stadium.
You sure can.
I bet. I'm gonna hit her with this bang from here because it doesn't even cost anything.
Yep.
Where?
You did
Oh, and can I
upgrade
make that a lightning bang?
Yes, you can.
Okay, we're gonna do that.
You do have that feature, so go ahead and make that attack roll.
Okay, that is a D. Oh wait, attack roll. 12. I don't like that 12.
12? That does not hit.
Yeah.
She manages to swing her neck back out of the way, and it crashes near Brac. Not near enough to hit, but crashes over in that area.
Yeah.
She seems to be oddly at peace handling all of you at once.
Yeah, we'll
Go
see
ahead.
about that.
You gonna move?
No. Wait.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit. I'm gonna move like
Sure.
right here,
Okay.
and that's good.
Okay. At this point, Signe, let me pull up her sheet here. Okay. So at this point, she starts laughing. And she becomes enveloped in a light. And to the point where you can't see her for a minute, and the next time you see her, there are 3 Signes now.
Oh my.
Oh, not this.
2 that have appeared next to her. And she says, under her breath, Loki's jest.
Oh, we're fighting Loki, mother.
This Signe heads towards you, Damien.
Big mistake.
Let me see here. She does hit for 19 to roll.
I don't think it was a mistake, Damien.
She swings her flail around, dealing 7 damage to you.
I barely felt it.
Okay. And then this one here is going to run up behind you, Brac. And this one does get flanking.
Wasn't Roar on Brac though, so technically.
Oh, you know what? You're right, actually.
Yeah. He's
yeah, thank you for reminding me. Okay, so we're going to change that.
No.
Go
ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it.
No. She wouldn't have done that. Whatever thing would have done that. Okay, you know what? Okay, this makes more sense. Instead, this one's going to run up behind Eden.
Yeah, I figured.
And then roll. This one does get advantage. Yeah, does hit. Dealing 6 damage. Striking you in the back.
Down.
The two don't make any sound at all. They appear to be just like emotionless. Damien.
My turn. Alright, Lord Signe. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
What?
And John, do you know how you kill a circus?
Jong just looks at Damien, very annoyed.
You go for the jugular. Or juggler. You know, it's kind of the word. Never mind, I'm attacking.
Eden laughs.
While being striked with the flail, Eden cat just lets out a laugh.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes, it does.
Delightful. Wow. 7 damage.
7. Okay, you slice through this whatever it is, and no blood comes out, but you have a feeling you did a significant amount of damage to it.
I think I did a significant amount of damage to it, even though no blood came out.
Like, so when you rip through with the scissors, it's just emptiness where you rip through. And it feels like pretty soon, with another blow like that, it'll fall apart.
Oh no, it's a ghost!
Oh, okay, so
the ghost of Lord Signe is haunting me!
Brac, it's your turn. Go ahead and make a strength save to get out of the grip.
Okay. Hold on. 19.
Yeah.
Okay. You try your best and you're able to send Roar next to you as you overpower him. And he comes out of the stance on all fours. There you go.
I told you I didn't want to hug you, little cub.
All right.
Now, back to business. What are you doing, Roar? Now, may I ask you, have you heard the story of Gale?
He appears to not be hardly paying attention to you.
Well, I guess that's understandable because I'm attacking you and your sister. Crashing Gale!
Oh, okay.
It's all.
Ooh, look at that.
It should line up with both of them. I believe.
Yeah.
Line up before, yeah.
Definitely does. Yeah. Crashing Gale.
2 for 1.
Okay, so they both have to make strength saves. By the way, I think this... I'm trying to think. I think this... We'll say this is your last turn of rage, I'm pretty sure.
You unleash your powerful attacks.
Oh, never mind. That's for 6 turns. I'm wrong. My bad.
Creatures must make a saving throw.
I am stupid.
Strength saving throw.
They both succeed the saving throw. So they're both able to dodge the attack just in time. The Shinsu Blast going right over them.
Seems you have heard the joke of Gale.
At this point, he's just slobbering all over, and he goes to bite you on the leg, ripping into your flesh. 11. Yes, 17.
17 damage?
No, to hit. So he does 8 damage as he just chomps down into your leg with a huge amount of force.
And now we resort to biting. Oh my God. Look how far you have fallen.
Oh. I accidentally Hit refresh. Whoops.
And then Brac yells across the room, "Hey, Jong, I need a kiss."
Jong, you are able to pick that up.
Yeah, I heard him.
Okay. So that was Roar's turn, so now it's Wu's turn.
I want to turn, man. I'm reinforcing again.
Yep, okay.
I just ran out last turn.
Thank you for...
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a basic attack.
Okay. There we go. Basic attack it is.
Well, that missed.
Okay. You swing, and she just like catches your weapon, and then you're able to pull it away from her.
Okay.
You no longer have the minus AC, just so you know.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Are you gonna move or stay there?
There's nowhere for me to go. Let me just stay here.
Okay. Eden.
Alright,
You're out of formation defense.
I am. But I got 2 people on me. So I am going to... Can I tell if Roar is deeply injured?
Roar does seem to be pretty heavily injured. He's got blood dripping all over him, and despite the frenzy, you get the feeling it's more adrenaline than anything else.
Alright,
Just based on the craze he's in.
Thrown spear attack against Roar.
Oh, okay.
From where I'm standing, so I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. Understandable.
I'm probably gonna do it. Dirty 20.
That definitely.
Cool beans. Oh, that's really nice. That is max damage. That is a 10.
Okay.
Oh boy, Roar.
The spear pierces right into his side, and he roars in pain like some kind of creature, but he's still fighting. He's still on all fours.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go back into formation defense.
Right.
As
Okay.
my bonus action.
Perfect.
Okay.
Jong.
Okay, I am going to... Oh, I can't do that because everybody's everywhere. All right, let's see. Okay. I'm going to use bolt trap again.
Okay. Where's that light?
And we're gonna let's see, what is it, 30 feet? Oh, perfect. We're gonna wait. Where'd the marker go? Oh, did you get rid of it?
I got rid of it. Let me grab it.
Oh, okay. You're good.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
I'm gonna put it right here.
Oh, right there? Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you're shooting it that way? Okay.
Yeah, and I can't detonate like same turn, right? It's gotta be...
Let me see. Let me double check that. You shoot bang electricity to the ground, allowing it to hide there. During your turn, you may move it. If any creature steps within 5 feet of the bang, it will detonate, dealing damage. So if they
so if they
move within, yeah.
Well, okay. So like, does that mean I have to wait for one of them to like do their turn and then it would end?
It'll
or, like,
automatically explode.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like at the start of their turn.
If they were to move, yes, exactly.
Okay.
What's the radius of that?
It's 5 feet, so it'll only hit like the squares next to him.
It would hit Eden as well.
Oh man.
Oh damn dip.
You're good. Don't worry
What's the range? Wait, what's the range on that? 30?
The range, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Well, that's the distance of like how
the
much
initial.
I can move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Just do you.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'll leave it there then.
Are you gonna move?
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Wait, how close can I get to? Okay. We're gonna move right up here. My boy Brac.
Yes.
Get him some healing. It's gonna be. All right, we'll do 3 points, so 3 times 2, so 6 points.
6 points. Okay. It explodes suddenly. The bang as you send it flying through the floor. It detonates. Roar taking some. Roar is barely hanging on.
Oh
at
no!
this point.
I meant 6 points of healing for Brac.
Oh, that's right. Duh.
Yeah.
I was so excited.
Just
My
talk
bad.
about this, Joe.
6
The
points.
DM came out immediately.
I was like, oh, I'm healing Brac, and you're like, it explodes. I'm like, what?
That
It is not the effect.
My
I wanted
bad.
to have.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so the Shinsu coats you, Brac. You heal 6.
He gives you a little
I blanked out there. Okay.
Now I too have been kissed by John.
All right. So with that, it is Signe's turn. And she just looks around and she looks at you, Jong. And suddenly,
What? Do something.
something in her hand starts crackling. As a huge spear of electricity appears in her hand.
Whoa!
She says, Thor's Seer! And she chucks it at you. Oh, you know what? This is a ranged attack.
You know what though?
She hits!
I'm actually still feeling pretty good about this. Depending on how much
Oh.
for it, of course.
Interesting. Okay. So we got 2 plus 4, so that's 6 plus 8 plus 1, so 9.
Is this
9?
considered, like
It is.
Like, it is. Okay. Okay.
So it only does half damage to you, so take 5 damage.
Beautiful.
However, it also explodes, hitting Brac.
Oh, come on.
So
See,
Brac,
I'm
you
fucking
take half
trying to heal
damage.
people.
Take 5, Brac, from the secondary effect of the explosion.
Heal.
Made the
No.
heal irrelevant.
But
Got those points.
it also hits Roar.
Okay.
It's a
Okay. All right.
within the radius.
Look at you, you dumb lim. You hit your brother.
My brother can take a few hits. Isn't that right, Roar? Whatever. So,
Your roars are
You know what?
solid.
That's a very profound point that he makes. It's a solid argument.
Could you repeat that?
okay, perfect. So, Damien, your turn.
My turn. All right, clone. Have at thee.
What we got? That hits.
Yo, I swear your rolls are majestic.
Have at thee. 6.
Oh, okay. So as you whip your scissors around, do you want to do like a snip, or like how are you doing this attack?
Overhead swing.
Okay, overhead swing. You rip through the clone and just it just vanishes out of the air.
Oh.
As you rip through it, it disappears.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
All right, are you gonna move?
Huh? Oh, right. I can move.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, definitely. Let me think about these lighthouses. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go over here towards the other clone.
Other clone. Okay, sounds good.
Yep. I'll just chill right here and end my turn. Your move.
All right. And with that, it is Brac's turn.
I'm mad that you got right there because I think I'm about to hit you.
Ah, man.
Oh shoot.
Hold up, I gotta check the range of this attack.
True.
Oh, it's 25
Davey,
feet.
you shouldn't have.
It's 25 feet.
Oh shoot.
I can't do
I
it.
can take it.
Nah.
Hit me.
I
So many
still
people on our
remember,
team being like, hit me.
nah, I remember what happened at those ruins. I'm good on that.
Right. You never heard the end of it. All right, what you gonna do?
All right, so first start. Boom. We putting back up our Shinsu boost.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I had one remaining, so might as well. Don't know what Raw's gonna do. Second, on bow, we're gonna go ahead and I am going to expand.
Okay. Perfect.
Harpoon expansion. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
And we out here. I'm looking at Roar, and I attack.
Go for it.
14.
That hits.
And as I attack, hold up. Give me something good. That is, I'm still enraged, right?
Yes, you are.
So 5, 4, 2 plus what is expansion? Hold up. Forgot the number. Expansion is the attack. Oh, additional strength, so another 4, which means 8 plus 5, 13. Take this hit, and we're good.
All right. Well, Roar was wobbling already, so I'm giving this one to you. Whatever you want to do.
As I use my trusty harpoon that has been sized to the ceiling, as I bring it coming crashing down, I say, please do not forget to not run straight like you're in Prometheus. And then I bring it on top of his head.
All right. I'm assuming you're not killing him then.
No, I'm not going to kill him. I like
Okay. You swing it down and just... Despite not killing him, when you bring it down, you feel his skull. It makes a bad sound. And he just... and his tongue just flutters outside of his mouth as he collapses onto the ground, unconscious.
As he falls, and I see him unconscious on the ground after picking up my harpoon, I go, see you in jail, good buddy. And then I just turn my sights on the lady sitting.
Okay. Well, it was just about to be Roar's turn, Sag. Woo!
Patching out, bro. Let me get a quick relentless pummel in.
Okay.
Cost me 2 instead of 1, I guess. Yeah.
Yes.
That's fine. I think this is the one where you just make the 3 dex saving throws.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Okay. So we got Signe. Yes. Fail, and fail. That's 3 fails.
I do not remember the damage.
Oh, I have it here. On a successful... Relentless Pummel. Each fail, they take 1d6 plus strength or dex. And then if all 3 hit, it also does additional wisdom damage.
Right, okay.
Yes.
So 1d6. And then plus dex, right?
Dex, yeah.
So, and they take that 3 times, you said?
Yeah, so you get to roll each time.
Oh, I have to roll each time. Okay.
Yeah.
But I add my dex to each roll, right?
Yes.
Alright. So it's that. That's that. And that's that. So you got 4, 5, and 7, and then plus 16. My wisdom modifier, so plus 4.
20 damage. Go ahead and describe this one for me.
Look, my lord, I'm tired of you embarrassing me and my monkeys out here. I draw back the staff.
Yep.
And then swiftly, all 3 into her gut where the bad hip is located.
Okay, sure.
Target the structural weakness.
So she's trying to dodge out of the way, but you have learned enough from dancing with her and from fighting her to know exactly where she's gonna move. And 3 times you strike her in the weak spot. And for the first time, she grunts in pain. And she tries to put on a smile, but winces in pain.
Get rid of your other poem. Trick? Like you throwing mirages of yourself around the room?
This is a part of the blessing. You wouldn't understand. A commoner such as yourself.
A commoner.
Oh wow, name calling, really?
Wow, that's classic.
Okay, sorry, I'm someone with a message. Let me find it here. There it is. Okay. At this point, Eden.
What have I done? Yes.
It's your turn.
Oh yeah, it is my turn. How about that?
Yeah.
I am in formation defense, so I am going to do a held spear attack against old baddie again.
Okay.
Since I forgot that I have arrows and stuff, but it's fine.
Right. It's fine.
Cool. That's gonna be 22 to hit.
That hits.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm just cleaning up some water that I totally didn't
Oh no.
spill. It's all good.
Okay,
I'm
that's
the
going
fight, man.
to be D8. Oh, that's really nice. That's gonna be 10 damage, which it's only 5 damage.
Right.
Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it.
All right, but you're chipping away. At this point, you're doing so much damage consecutively, even if it's small, that at this point she whips her head around at you for what feels like the first time.
Hi. That was Hannah saying hi.
Right. Okay.
Eden just has a very determined, but
okay,
has a half grin. Like,
sure.
Oh, hello.
Okay. Cool. And actually, I was stupid, and I'm gonna have the clone attack you. But right when the clone does attack, Jong, your explosion detonates. So go ahead and roll that damage.
Oh yes. 1d8 plus intel. It's gonna be 8 points of damage.
8 points. It detonates, and the clone almost ripped apart, still barely hanging on. There's rips all over it with just nothingness left. But it does swing its flail around at you, Eden, with flanking. Okay. And it crits.
Oh my god.
Nice. Of course.
Oh, but it rolled pretty low. It's only 4 damage. 4 damage with a crit. That's kind of okay. Slamming its flail into you.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Right.
That was about to be sad times.
Yeah, I was like, uh-oh.
Right.
It's okay, it's good, it's cool. Alright, so 4 damage.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. Jong.
Okay, I'll go ahead and just get rid of this clone real quick. Buddy. Trying to play with this thing. I'm just gonna run over here.
Okay.
Wait, yeah. And just do a sword attack.
Okay.
Sword slash.
A sword slash.
It's gonna be a 14, my guy.
Does not hit. She's able to... Oh, it's the clone. It does hit. My bad.
Yeah,
it's the clone. Sorry.
Don't even try.
They look so similar, dude. My bad.
They look exactly the same.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
Okay. Oh wait, it's the wrong dice. It's a D10, right?
D8, I think.
D8.
Yeah.
D8. My bad. Haha.
Yep.
7.
Okay. Yeah. When you slice through, the clone vanishes, just like it did with Damien a moment ago, just slicing into nothingness.
Boggers.
Okay. It's Signe's turn, and at this point she closes her eyes. I'm getting tired of... Oh, shoot. Oh, I thought my Discord crashed. It's been a while since that's happened. Now that I'm thinking
You
about it.
jinxed it. You totally just jinxed it.
Sorry. Well, I'm just saying. It's nice. She closes her eyes for a moment, kind of mutters under her breath, and just starts swinging her flail around. And you feel like the range is even starting to extend a bit. The chains are kind of clackling even more.
Just going berserk mode.
That definitely hits both of you.
Oh, shit.
Now, I have 17 AC right now.
So 19 from her plus 4 or 6.
Never mind.
I mean, thank you for reminding me though. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, the flail does 9 damage to Wu and Eden,
Ow.
slamming into both of you. Oh, but yes, go ahead and make that.
1d4. Yeah. And that's a 1. I'll take my 8 damage.
Okay, better than 9. Damien.
Oh boy. Perhaps Lady Signe should negotiate again with us?
You really think I'd lose to you fools?
Well, I mean, who's really the fool if you lose to us, right? The fool who loses to the fool is what exactly?
Are you going to fight me or not, Frog? I'm trying to get to this necklace.
I see now. I'm moving into attack range.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the power of bonking on the head again.
Go for it.
I hit ghost you. How hard could it be? Okay, that's a natural one.
Oh no.
Sooner or later, you realize you're not a combat fighter.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that as you go for this bonk, the carpet like moves slightly, and you almost slip and fall. You catch yourself, but it's pretty embarrassing. Right in front of Signe.
Can I get a redo? I get a redo, right?
She's looking at you with disgust in her eyes.
Yeah.
Be like that.
Said
I
pathetic.
kind of appreciate everything you've done for the party.
What?
What?
Wait,
Are
what?
we talking about the same person?
I mean, I got to be Dracula
Damien, what
Oh,
is wrong with you?
Damien.
Right?
and eat nice food, and I got to meet with an old friend.
You know they're trying to kill us, right? You understand the situation we're in?
I'm thinking long term.
Okay.
Well, think
Brac.
short term, like shorter term, like right now.
Okay, Brac, your turn.
Oh snap! I was muted.
You're good.
So, what I want to do first is go ahead and hold up. That was the spot I was measuring from, right? Make sure. Nope, it was this one. Yep.
There you
All right,
go.
so, gotta get move, bing,
Yes.
bada boom, and then I want to go ahead and hit her
Alright.
with the
Crashing Gale.
yes.
I assume. All right, she's gonna do a dex save. It's a what's her dex? That's a 12. Do you know what your DC is by chance?
My DC.
Like spell save DC. So what they have to beat to succeed the saving throw. I want to say it's off of your strength.
Oh, 14.
Okay, there you go.
All right, let's go.
There we go.
All right, roll that damage.
All right, so I haven't done this in a while. And then it is a 1d10 plus strength.
Yeah.
10.
10. All right.
Nice.
The force of this Shinsu slams right into Signe.
Oh, I can expend a rage point to do more though.
I don't know if you have any rage points right now.
I do because I hit Bori. Not Bori.
Boy.
Poor. Poor boy.
Oh yeah. Wait, did you?
Roar.
Oh yeah, you did. You finished him
Roar.
off. Duh. You do have a rage point. Go for it. Spend it.
Yeah. 12.
Okay. Sure.
We'll
sure.
take it. We'll take it.
And Damien, the force of this attack, you feel like it's about to hit you, and it stops right as it hits Signe. But you feel like the wind kind of ruffles through your hair. The force of that attack.
I try and do a cool pose as the wind is blowing past me.
Brac just looks past the beam of the attack as it's hitting Signe and just puts his thumbs up at Damien. Good job.
Okay. Perfect. She's starting to look extremely annoyed now that all of you are starting to encircle her. Woo.
So guys, at any point, are we going to enact any of these strategies that you put in place? Because I'm getting tired. You know?
Who are you talking
Anyone?
about?
I'm muted?
No.
No.
You're good.
What did you say, Damien?
I'm talking to the whole party.
Oh. What,
Yeah.
I seem to recall that there's somebody missing from this altercation, and there's a couple of unique things that can be done in this situation where I don't have to expend any more energy.
stratagem, we have to be silent about it.
She doesn't care what I'm a commoner. She doesn't care what I'm saying.
She perks up. What is this?
Oh boy. No, don't worry. Just
don't worry.
Low class
Lord.
stuff. We're talking about
Yeah.
playing in dirt and stuff.
Don't sully your ears with this nonsense of us mere commoners.
So stupid.
Talking about how I took an apple from the last room
So great.
without permission.
All right, nah, fine. You guys take your time. I'm gonna hit her with another relentless pummel.
Okay. This will cost the 4 TP, right?
No, it's 2-1 actually because I leveled that up.
Oh, so it's yeah. You're right. My bad.
Yeah. So it's
2-1.
2.
Yeah.
Each one is 2.
Yes. So she has to make 3 dex saves. She fails. She fails. And she fails. All 3. All
Love
3.
to see it. Love to see it.
Oh,
And
we
you
need
all
for
say
it.
I always roll well for the enemies. All
Alright, let's do
Nah, this is just one day.
I'm looking at my total HP right now.
Track record, I mean.
Okay.
alright, so that's
What do we got?
6. So 5, 15 plus wisdom,
Yeah.
19 damage, bro.
Holy cow. All right. The same technique that you all
19.
saw before. Yeah.
Damn.
And this time, she's trying to block, and you're just one after another slamming you with your staff over and over and over.
Same
Was
hit.
that-
Whoa.
Same hit.
Same hip.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Call it the Milios. Alright, yes, so you're slamming with your staff. At this point, this is the first time she starts coughing, and you see blood splatter onto the carpet.
Got her on the
Too
ropes.
late to surrender.
You know, the leverage that you were talking about seems to be in our
Fools in
favor.
their surrendering.
You should be a fisherman.
You know, I don't make the rule.
Okay. Eden, your turn.
Alright. I
You're
need
out
to
of
get
formation defense, I think.
Am I?
Yeah. That's what I
Okay.
marked down.
Alright, cool. I have to risk an attack of opportunity because I gotta get the heck out of dodge because I don't got much HP left.
okay,
So,
okay.
I
you
am
gotta
going
do?
to strategically, however, use Damien as a shield.
Yes.
So I'm gonna run out this way.
Okay.
Come down here. So I still have a line of sight on old baddie.
16 to hit.
That hits, unfortunately.
She rolled pretty low, takes 6 damage. It slams into you.
Okay.
Something tells me you're not sitting pretty.
As Milios did last week,
Yeah.
or 2 weeks ago. Doo-doo, doo-doo,
Oh,
doo-doo. Alright, and now that I'm got some range, we're gonna hit old baddie with the old ray of arrows.
Okay.
Because I can finally
It's
use my
about
bow.
time.
I know. Alright, first hit. 16.
Hits.
12.
Does not hit.
30, 20.
That hits.
Cool.
2 arrows.
Alright. Very nice. Okay, so the first arrow hits for 7.
Oh,
And the
yep,
next
okay.
one, oh, and next one hits for 7 as well, so 14 total.
All right. The arrows pierce into her, and she's just you can tell that she's taken so many hits. She still has a lot of fight left in her, but at this point, she's starting to look much more serious about the situation.
Okay. Let's see, so 6 and 14.
So tanky.
Okay. And then I'm going to have to hold on. -1, -2. Although I've gotten hit a bunch. I'll do that calculation in just a second. Okay.
Sure.
And so for my little bonus action, I'm gonna do
Yes.
Yeah, I better do body reinforcement.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Let me put that down. Jong, your turn.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to take Eden's spot here.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bonus action for Light Sparker on my sword.
Yeah, okay. Here we go.
And then we're going to use the classic somersault.
Here we go. All right.
This is my last TP, bro. This shit
Okay.
has to hurt.
Okay.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. 19!
Whew, hits. That hits.
All right,
Man, I
all
feel
right.
somersault, if you miss it, they
Dirty
get an attack
business.
opportunity, but you're hitting these, man. You're hitting
Bro,
these.
when Jong is somersaulting, you can't touch him, bro.
That's true, that's true.
You can't touch him.
He's a somersaulting boy.
Try as you might. That's 1. That's 2. Okay, that's 10. Okay, alright, so it would be 10 plus 3. So 13, but then 13 plus Light Sparker's damage, which is another what?
D6, I believe, yeah.
D6. Oh,
So what's
D6
total
plus
there?
intel. So, hold on. Still calculating. 4, 8. $23 points of damage. Bro.
Holy Jesus,
Bro.
Batman.
Bro.
When this is over, I want to know what her HP is.
Yeah.
Whew.
You said 23?
23 points of damage.
Go.
She like Lim. She tanky.
Uh-oh. Did you get her? Did you get her?
No. You are
Oh.
ripping through her flesh, though.
Oh, man. Oh, scared me for a second.
Jeez. Okay. Okay. Perfect. At this point, she's...
I'm mad because you laughing like that. I don't like that laugh. I don't like that.
At this point, the yellow glow that has been emanating from her vanishes in one quick instant, and all the lights start draining out of the room.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, what?
And then it's replaced with a blue glow instead. Frigg's loyalty. And the aura just starts filling her entire body, from her toes all the way up to her head. Her entire body is just shining at this point. I'm going to kill you all! You are ruining my family! And for that, there is no forgiveness!
She's chaozuing! She's chaozuing! Step!
Let me roll this. 2, 9, 17, 5. That is 22 plus 10. Okay.
Whoa.
Suddenly, a newfound energy is seen from her as many of her wounds start to slowly disappear. Not all of them, but a few of them start to look like they're disappearing.
No.
We went through this in Harlem, not again.
Yeah, no.
And she's just, at this point, she is just, her eyes are just this raging fear. If you thought Astrid looked angry earlier, this blows it out of the water completely. And she just starts screaming. She screams as she swings her flail around.
Oh my god, she's
swings
angry
her
like
flail
Astrid
around
and she's
once.
screaming like Roar.
It runs in the family, man. She swings her flail around, but all of you are able to duck the blow. But then,
Good.
right when that happens, the spikes in her flail fly out of the ball. I need everyone within... So, Wu, Damien, and Jong, make a dexterity save.
Why couldn't you just die? Like, it's so simple. You just stop living. It's really
She
not
turned
hard.
into the Elden Beast, man.
For real.
I'm saying.
War turned into Horror Lou. She turned into the Elder Beast.
Got a freaking second health bar.
It's
right
crazy.
here.
Good, bro.
She's cutting off her hand, and it's gonna be a dragon.
Okay,
Wait, what was the
we
second
got?
that we're making?
Dex.
Dex.
Oh God.
What do we got?
16.
16, 15 for Damien.
I also got a 16.
Oh, okay. So you all dodge the flail as it swings around, and then the spikes all shoot out, and you're also able to dodge all the spikes.
Nice.
And you notice the ball, the spikes. There's more spikes that emerge from the center of the ball to replace those. I will never forgive you for making me do this.
We can negotiate still.
Our god's power is sacred.
Zip it, Damien. We're killing.
Can I roll perception?
Yeah, sure. Well, I'm gonna say you can do it as a bonus action on your turn.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. So Damien, your turn.
Oh boy. Maybe I'll just. I'm gonna bonk her on the head.
Okay.
Damien.
I
don't know.
What's going on,
the
bro?
best possible strategy that
You
could
see
have picked.
her erupt. No, it does not. It's not. The bonk fails.
I'm leaving.
Wait, actually? Are you actually running that way?
I'm getting out of here.
She does get an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay, I'll take it.
She misses.
Oh. Get out.
Oh, can you only get one per turn, Hannah?
Yeah.
Wait, but this is a new turn, though. It's her turn again, right?
Oh, okay, you're right.
Her turn
you're
came?
right.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Got you, okay.
I forgot she's top of the order.
Right. Okay. So, you are able to dodge the spike anyway. Man, Damien's just dodging left and right. Okay. Mission successful. It is now Brac's turn.
Oh my God. I'm afraid to get in close.
Getting close.
I
I
would.
hear you, bro. I hear you. On the plus side, maybe her health is low.
She gets healed a bit.
Yeah.
I think no, I do not have any more TP. Never mind. Yeah, this is you know what? In times like these, we throw the harpoon. We throw it. We chucking it. We are chucking it.
Okay.
Everyone's a range fighter.
Go for it.
It don't even matter, man. I rolled it. It's higher than the 2, but base 2. I rolled the 2, so it don't even matter. She dodged it.
Okay. The harpoon goes flying. She dodges out of the way with even more speed than before. I'm gonna say it lands like right here.
Nah.
Okay.
Harpoon gone. I ain't going for it.
It's gone. It's not coming back.
You have a needle. You have a needle.
And now he's a melee fighter.
Okay, Woo.
Okay, I want to roll perception. Now that she's in this enraged whatever state, I want to see if my monkeys will work against her now.
Ah, okay.
And that is a 19.
Which one are you summoning?
Oh, I'm not. I'm rolling perception to get.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I want to know if it's gonna work. I'm not wasting my SP like that again.
Yeah. Okay. During the fighting, you're trying to determine what's going on with Signe, and unfortunately, it does not appear that you can blind her or deafen her. She's immune to blinded and deafening.
Fair enough. She's not immune to this staff and those relentless pummels, though. Let's load up the last one.
Gotcha.
You know, I can extend this. Oh, I can make this last 2 TP count. Never mind. We're going for a breaking strike.
Breaking strike. All right.
18?
18 hits.
Yeah. All right, and then 1d8. What's that? 5 plus 3, 8 damage.
Okay.
And then I am in thrusting stance.
Perfect. She's just absolutely enraged. She's just like screaming every few seconds. I mean, she's just, even despite the rage, she still feels as if her martial prowess has not left her. Eden.
Okay.
Unlike Roar, you know.
Alrighty. I am going to unleash another ray of arrows at this busy. So that's a 22.
Okay. Hits.
12.
Okay.
Ooh, and a lovely little natural 20.
Okay, hit and then a crit.
Time.
Hit and a crit.
Hit and a crit. Alright, so D6 for the first one. That's going to be 4. No. Can I count?
You said 6 for the first one, right?
No, 4 for the first one.
Sorry.
No, you're good. 4 for the first one, and
Okay.
this is for the crit.
Yes. So roll double that, yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be 5 doubled. That's gonna be 10.
Right, plus
Plus
intelligence.
my intelligence, which is 2, so 12.
The arrows sink into her. She's taken all of these hits, and at this point, there's like arrow marks. There's bludgeoning damage, and her body is just getting wrecked. She's still fighting. You feel as if she still has some fight.
And then I am going to use my movement, and I'm gonna get like behind this statue for some cover. So I'm just she's like leaning out to take the shots.
Okay, Jong, your turn.
You didn't play Call of Duty.
I am going to back the absolute hell up.
Attack opportunity. Oh no, never mind. She used it. Yeah.
Yep, she used it.
Yeah, that's yeah. And then we're just going to, because your boys all had a TP and SP.
Yes. Oh shoot.
I'm so happy that last attack worked, because that was everything.
Yeah.
But I got free bangs, so we chucking bangs at her until the end of time.
True, actually, yeah. That was the most useful upgrade you've gotten. Okay.
Damn right it was. All right. I'm gonna do, what is that? I believe that is a
D.
Oh wait, well hold on. Don't I have to make an attack roll first?
Yeah.
Woo! Natural 20.
Oh my god.
That's what we're talking about. That's
All right.
what we're talking about. Oh,
D6.
good.
Double the D6,
D6.
and then add your intelligence.
Ooh, yes sir.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. That's gonna be 10 points.
Nice.
10. All right. The bang erupts. Ah, she just screams, and it's just this long, echoing scream. It's her turn. Kill them all. They will not use us. We are the Lindquist family.
Your family dead. Well, they're not dead, but
She turns around and glares at you, Woo. Make another intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh no.
oh no.
Don't relax. That failed.
All right, your AC is lowered by a D6. Only by 1. Well, look at that.
You realize I don't care about this AC thing. My AC is 12, bro. Like everything hits me anyway.
Fair enough, dude. Now it's 11. Okay. At this point, her flail is extending even more to the point where she's able to hit both Jong and Woo with this attack.
Wow.
Swinging
That's
it around.
cool.
So,
What do we gotta do? Make a
nope, she's attacking. It hits.
oh.
Die! 7 damage to both of you.
What's the worst thing I
And
can
then
say?
she releases spikes from the flail.
Uh-oh.
Both of you make dex saves. Woo and Jong.
Hey. Oh no. Huh, just kidding.
Yeah, miss me with that nonsense. 17.
Oh, sorry. Okay, 17. It misses you, and then Jong.
18.
Okay, you both are able to dodge. This isn't over. This is never over. It'll never be over. Damien, your turn.
All right, cool. I pop in, like, over to the.
Yep.
We go into the lighthouse and like I tell him, Victor, listen, there's a slight change of plans. So.
Yeah. You don't say.
This is what we're gonna do. Okay.
I'm waiting for the signal, man. It hasn't happened.
Yeah. No, listen, okay? The fight is way better than I thought, but it's not going so well anymore. So, here's what we're gonna do. All right? And I explained to him everything I DM'd you about.
You got it.
Talked about. All right. Everything of that plan. All right.
Does she know?
This is the change of plan. Okay.
Does she know?
Who know?
Her.
Oh, the Flux Folk? No.
Never mind. All right, I'm gonna assume it'll work out. Ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, break.
All right.
Your reckoning comes in 25 turns.
Wait, what now?
Wait, what?
25 turns.
No, it's sooner than that. Don't worry.
We gonna be dead.
I moved my lighthouse into position here.
Yep.
And
Nice.
Oh shoot, Silyong's in there. Okay. Before I do that, I snatch Silyong from the lighthouse.
Yeah. Okay. For sure.
And now I'm hanging on to him.
Yep. He's still unconscious.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, baby.
And now we wait.
So I just want to make sure, because of our DMs, you don't want to say anything to anyone? Shout anything?
You guys, get the fuck off of the carpet. You gotta get off the carpet.
Oh.
Oh. I'm off the
I want to
carpet.
lead with that.
He's able to translate that to you through your communication methods.
Trying to be as subtle as possible.
Okay.
If we get off of that, we can stop her healing factor.
Alright.
Okay. Brac, your turn.
Brac looks at the situation, and for the first time,
Yeah.
he steps a little bit closer.
Okay.
He just watches. Yes, sister.
Like, I'm just gonna take a knee. It'll be great.
Okay, cool. Well, Woo, it's your turn.
Said off the carpet. I'm off the carpet, bro. I'm gone. You can attack me if you
Okay.
want to.
She is going to be able to, because her turn came. She hits.
Okay.
Dealing 12 damage.
Bro. That's okay. That'll be fun.
Okay. Slamming it
Almost
into you.
Just let you know.
Okay. But you're off the carpet. Okay. Eden.
Ray of Arrows again.
'Kay.
Unleashing it. Just sitting on all this TP and SP.
Yeah.
Snatched.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 6.
Misses.
That's a 17
Hits.
and 16.
Hits.
Okay. 5
Okay.
and another 5.
Okay.
Blinking away. 5 seems to be my number tonight.
Just sinking arrows, just left and right, sinking into her. Okay, Jong.
And then, hold on.
Go ahead. Yep.
She's gonna run back. Oh, whoa.
Whoa!
Roll 20. That's not what I got my people. What? Huh? Hold on. Why can't I grab my? Okay. And she's going to like kneel down below Damien's other lighthouse and use her body to block Slam.
Okay, got it.
Cool.
Yeah, you noticed that. Okay, perfect. Jong.
I mean, follow the leader. Get the hell off the carpet, right?
Yep, okay.
It's kind of the play right now.
Okay. You're off the carpet. And you're all fools. You know nothing. Even if I fall here, he will be your doom. Okay. At this point, you hear Victor say, "Oh no, you don't! Do it, Victor!" I mean, oh, God, sorry. It's been a long fight.
Do it, Victor!
It's been a long fight.
Do it, Victor! Let's go!
Wait, hold on. I just want to make sure I get this right.
Oh, man.
He's giving himself a pep talk. It's precious.
Yeah, that's weirdly in character.
Okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. Here we go. All right. So.
This is it. The plan.
Okay.
Had to improvise it a little bit, but.
Yep. Okay.
Still works.
Perfect. Okay. So at this point, suddenly, in that green lighthouse in the middle of the carpet, Victor jumps out of it at lightning speed, shooting. Let me bring Victor on here so you get a visual. Shooting out of a lighthouse, landing right about here, before he whips around and throws his spear as hard as he can, slicing right through the lighthouse. It explodes, detonating, and honey flies everywhere. All over the carpet, all over Signe. She's just absolutely coated in honey from top to bottom.
Eden just looks up from where she was kneeling under the other lighthouse. This was your plan?
What we waited for?
Step 1, do the unexpected. Step 2, I snap my fingers at the lighthouse next to me.
All right. And then suddenly, you all did not notice this, but from way, way above, from an area way up in the ceiling that you weren't even paying attention to, someone comes flying down and throwing something. You see Shion flying through the air.
What?
She's flying through the air. And as she falls, she pulls something and throws it down onto the carpet, and it detonates. It explodes, and she lands outside the carpet.
She actually rolled and hit?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes, don't worry. We've done all this. We've thought this through.
I just have to finish some shit.
Did you know, everyone, that honey is in fact flammable?
Who told you that, Leaf?
Yeah.
All right, let me go ahead and do this.
Yeah, she
All right.
told me that.
And the whole carpet, all the honey just goes up in flames. And Signe just starts screaming in pain. She's screaming and screaming, the flames just licking up her body. No! This can't be! How could this happen? No! And she's screaming.
Wow, she's really not gonna get off the carpet, huh? It's crazy.
It's also like, the honey's gonna taste pretty good after the fire is like...
I'm mad you said that perfectly during the beat drop, though.
Right, not intentional. And when you look up at the ceiling, by the way, where Shion was, you see one of Fluxfalk's lighthouses slowly descending.
Oh.
And then Fluxfalk she stands up and she's doing this kind of clap that's just like the slow, impressed, just like, bravo! And she wipes a tear from her eye. Beautiful. And then
All these people are crazy.
the flames just continue to lick, and you're just all just staring and staring. And at this point, Young slowly starts to wake up, and he looks over at the flames.
Your aunt's burning.
Jeez, Young.
I mean, that's what's happening. Am I wrong?
You see that, Young? We did it.
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
Also, Damien, Mr. I'm not gonna kill Astrid, and then lights her mom on fire.
She was enraging.
What?
Oh, goodness.
So Young is looking over. Is she?
Well, she's writhing right now.
Is she
but
dying?
I'm
Yes,
sure she's
actively.
Going to die.
Is she dead?
If
She's still writhing right now. She's
she
still
will have
writhing.
I mean,
some-
who put the fire out?
She starts shrieking. She's shrieking again and just shrieking, and then she says, "Soul, avenge your mother!" Just screaming it out loud, and then she finally, just the shadow of her through the flames, just crumples to the ground.
Oh, geez, that was a lot messier than I expected it to be. Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
What did you
expect?
Oh my god, fire is really dangerous.
Says the person that sets forests on fire all the time.
Strategically. And this was also strategic.
At least it's over.
And So Young says, "Rest in peace." All of you, roll perception.
Oh no.
That's my first nat 20 and who knows how long.
You're like,
Oh.
by the way, your bingo sheet updates with 2.
A
We got 1 right here. We
Perception?
got
That's a
1.
bingo. That's our first
16.
bingo. First
I-
bingo.
Hey. And then 1 right here.
That's 2 bingos.
Go.
2 bingos. But also Lady Signe's dead, so I kind of feel like the
Yep.
bingo thing doesn't matter.
16.
Speak. Roll your perceptions one more time.
18.
16.
I got a
23.
20. Okay, cool. Woo, you're the first one to pick this up.
Uh-oh.
You hear something above you. Like slamming, like crashing. As if something is above you.
Isn't that where they just came from, though? Whatever. I look up. Do I see anything?
The roof is shaking.
Uh-oh.
And it's getting louder and louder.
That doesn't look good, guys.
And now all of you
collapsing.
have noticed it too.
Oh, jeez. Brac, get the loot. We gotta get out.
So Young says, I have no idea what this could... And then suddenly... something crashes from the roof onto the floor. Go ahead and look at my screen.
Oh.
Oh no.
My shirt. Oh.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's a psychopath. He's a goddamn going.
God damn it.
Sorry, Hannah, that was a little bit loud. I apologize.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, did he change his
A
clothes?
man crashes onto the ground.
This is not.
This
is,
the other
we
son.
haven't met this guy.
Oh.
Oh, he's new? Okay.
This the son from the Bilko experiment.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
And suddenly, in an instant, Fluxvolk appears in front of you all.
Oh, now you want to get involved.
And her eyes flash red. Just for a moment. Soul, she says. Fluxvolk! It's been a while. And then he stops for a moment, looking down at the burning corpse of his mother.
Damien did it.
Yeah.
That statue's looking real sus right now.
I'm just putting my finger on my nose and pointing at Damien right now. I'm doing this.
Everyone, you
Pull a
need...
cup of tea from my lighthouse and start. My hands are shaking.
Everyone! And Flux sounds the most serious you've ever heard her. You need to run. This is not a fight you can win. And Soul turns back to you all. And he starts loosening up his tie. I guess it's my turn. And he looks kind of dejected. Before, he had this wide smile on his face. Mom. And he looks down. And then when he looks up, his eyes just shine, and you see this radiance glowing all around him.
Uh-oh.
Guess I'm left to finish the job, huh? And Flux says, no, I won't let you. And suddenly, your bingo sheets light up on the back, just a name appearing. At the very top of the bingo sheet, the number 1 spot slowly gets filled in because Signe's name appeared in the number 2. In the number 1 spot, you see the name Signe Lindquist. And it's not filled in, but the value you see is 100 points. And with that, we're going to end today's crazy episode.
Oh my
Damn.
Soul.
All right.
Soul. He got soul and he's super bad. Got you.
He's a bad guy, bro.
Dang.
True.
All right. What an episode. Holy cow. I'm sweating. That was a lot. That was crazy.
That was.
Man had the radiance. It was kind of nice.
I did Google if honey is flammable, and it is indeed flammable. I wasn't it. Okay. I had to check. I was like, okay. Yeah, that would have been bad if Young was in there when that lighthouse exploded. So
Could have been. Damien was like, wait a minute. Something's wrong.
I can't believe we were like crushing it.
That's awesome.
Awesome. All right. So just so everyone's aware, the bingo sheet updated just to give some specifics. It's a little bit chaotic at the end there. The name Soul is filled in at the number 1 spot, not filled into where like you've defeated him, but at the number 2 spot is Signe. The number 3 spot is Blank. Number 4 spot is Skulker. Let me make sure I got this. Number 5 was Roar. There it is. Number 6 was Astrid, so that fills in. 7 Bo.
Not on this list.
I'm sorry.
Leave
You
it
have
on
not.
this list?
You have not defeated.
Oh, we haven't sent him to jail. I forgot.
Right. And actually,
Oh.
Astrid.
Right.
And Astrid.
Oh, you.
Because Leaf technically was. We told Leaf like within 30 minutes, like she should send.
It's approaching 30 minutes at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
But
was a long 30 minutes.
yeah, it certainly was. So all the names are filled in except for 3, 6, and 10, and then you just see the name Soul on the number 1 spot. Just for some clarification.
Well, Still Young technically was 10, so that did get folded.
Yep. Yes. Right. It's
And
it's
Astrid
not
was
you.
picked.
You understand who 10 is. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
There we go.
Interesting.
Interesting. And we have 2 bingos.
You certainly do. Shout out.
You do.
And actually, you know,
Card again?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
So actually, I should make a correction on this. At the current point, Astrid's is not actually filled in.
Okay.
That was a mistake on my part. Gonna retcon that real quick. She has not been sent to jail or killed, which were the 2 specifics. So, but the middle spot was filled. Was filled indeed. There you go.
All right.
Wow.
So we lost points then, because we went over 3 kills.
I didn't kill anybody.
We killed Signe, so we lost 5 points.
How many people were we allowed to kill?
3. And we killed. Fluxvault killed 2 butlers, and I killed Skulker.
But like, I'm just saying, if we kill Signe, like, how much does
butlers
any of
really
this
count?
really matter?
The butler shouldn't count. It should just be on
I'm
the
sure the
list.
butlers think they count.
Butlers are butlers. I mean,
That was the rule.
Not confirmed, but yeah, it's that was discussed last episode. Who knows?
they got it.
To be fair, I'm not concerned with these points or the bingo sheet at this point. None of that-
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, Signe is dead.
Nah, but Soul isn't though. And Soul,
Dibs on
Soul
our
is number
inventory.
1.
Yeah, but we all saw that picture. That fool don't care about no test. He don't care about no bingo sheet.
Yeah.
Nah,
Soul
but he
dies.
cared that we killed his mama. That's what he cared
Right,
about.
but like that means the test is still
I'm
invalid. is
just
my
saying,
point.
I'm out, bro. I got 2 HP. I am.
Oh shoot!
Yeah,
Jeez.
we have 7. So
I think we all
Well,
at this point.
We'll see if you
Never
follow
mind.
Flex's advice. Sorry, Milios.
We just need Silyog to re-up on that necklace real quick.
Yeah, if he's got like another
Like,
super
slap it
saiyan
out of
burst, that'd be clutch.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, Milios, but
Oh, well, I was just going to say, nah, that man looked like he going to tap into the Phoenix Force. Literally going to be like a combination of Marco and Jean Grey. It's over for us. We're dead. Fluxvault ain't stopping that.
She can
Nah,
hold
it's
it
fine.
off
She's got
while we
it.
escape. You know, it's fine.
Yeah.
Gonna
You
leave.
could probably win.
Look, we need Flux to cover our escape. Whether she wins is like kind of secondary.
It's
Yeah, but then I mean, Fluxvault going down.
That's what ain't going to
Nah, I feel like Flux Folk will die regardless.
Yeah,
Just
be
gotta
fine.
hold it
She'll
off.
weasel out of it somehow.
you defeated Lord Signe. That's a huge. You clap yourselves on the
did.
back, pat yourselves on the back. You all did great. We'll see what happens next week, but yeah, fantastic work. Whoosh indeed. Anytime you saw me texting, me and Joe were just like going back and forth about exactly how this plan was gonna go.
I had a plan, and then we were winning so bad that like I was like, oh man.
I was like, bro, like she will die before you do whatever it is you're trying to do. Just do it.
It was a cool points in the way it went, in the way it happened. Regardless, jeez, I am tired. Great job, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like on this video. support the series and go follow these wonderful people. Their links are all down below. Join the Discord if you want to contribute to the conversation, memes and fan art and the like. We appreciate you so much. The community here is just awesome, and it's just fantastic seeing the Discord active every single day. It's the best thing. So, any thoughts from the cast members before we head out?
I'd just like to formally apologize. Silyong is a god tier character, and I was blinded by my mistakes.
Yo,
that's really sweet. I would just like to say hashtag should have killed Astrid.
That's
really
just a
all.
complete.
Yeah, that's all.
I need her.
No, you don't.
You gotta stop saying stuff like that in the room, bro.
Actually, if you say that with her, she might kill Astrid. So by all means, Damien, go ahead.
I just want to say, after Woo's comment, I just want to respond with the meme of the guy that was just saying, "The gold!" That's all.
Excellent. All right. Well, thank you all so much. We will see you next Friday for episode 26 of Towers and Gods, the conclusion of the Lindquist arc. We'll see you then. Goodbye, everybody.
Who will die and who will die?